I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the Fabled 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You're watching the Realms of Ukodor. You can catch us live every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time at twitch.tv/Fabled42, and a live rerun the following day, Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, where it's moderated and giveaways are active. But before we get started, let's go ahead and dive into our announcements. So, as you all can see, we are back on Twitch. It's very, very exciting. We're very happy to be back here. So, if you are an Amazon Prime member, please you can connect your account to Twitch, and you can pick any streamer you want. You can donate a free subscription to each streamer. You have to do that manually every month. That helps us out. It helps other streamers out. So please take advantage of that. And if you haven't, please, we will welcome it openly. What you get for your subscription, other than just supporting the stream, a tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 subscription. Each tier gives you a healing potion and an inspiration die, and it is one each that you can utilize in any of our streams. So every stream you get one potion, one inspiration die that you can gift any of these players. You can also purchase those manually through our bit menu. You can check down below as well. Throughout that bit menu or the Patreon, all you have to do is tag either myself or one of our moderators in chat and say, hey, this potion is for Jadobi, and I'll try to give it to Jadobi as soon as possible. With what happened at the end of last stream and what's going to happen today, they probably are going to need some potions.
Help, please.
So we will continue to do that. Please also check out, we have a current Indiegogo campaign for Kavak's Bag of Fate, which is an alternate deck of many things that you can use in your game. Go ahead and check that out. It still has a few days left, so please check that out. Big shout out to our longtime sponsors, Griffin Co. Anything that you see that's 3D printed is from Griffin Co., so please take a look at them. The platform that we are streaming on, the digital dice, the camera, zoom actions, everything that you see in this stream is brought to you by Vorpal. So go ahead and check out Vorpal Board. They just finished their Kickstarter, but they have some late pledge options, so please take a look at that. And another big shout out to all of our other sponsors: Master Monk Gaming, Tabletop Things, 8-Bit Coffee Co., Critical Dice, Plaid Elephant Props, and Plus One Crafting. We are going to have several giveaways tonight. I will be running them manually through the chat, so please keep a look at the chat. We're going to do probably a video game giveaway every 20-25 minutes, and we have other thresholds for other games. So we hit 25 live viewers, I will give away a Kavak Bag of Fate deck of cards. If we hit 50 live viewers, I will give away another D&D book, and so on. So we have lots of really awesome giveaways here for this special show. Hopefully we don't TPK. Just kidding. But that's all I have. So let's go ahead and get ready for the next chapter of the Realms of
Ukodor.
Welcome to the Realms of Ukodor.
Numbers are hard.
Yeah, numbers are hard. And welcome back. So,
2 3/4.
After returning to the city of Sodore, the Lightbringers met up with Ducato to get some more information about the Fire Ward. He approached them speaking about King Rokos and him trying to summon some sort of army to leave the Fire Ward and head towards the material plane. After much deliberation and conversation and try to get as much details as possible about Rokos, the party found out that he was a fire giant and potentially in possession of 2 of the power gems, which is how he was going to try to get out of the Fire Ward and bring his army with him. The party finished some of their dealings, slept through the night. In the morning, met up with Ducato, and he plane shifted them about a mile or so away from the gate. Upon arriving in the Fire Ward, Ducato got out of dodge. The party decided to stealth closer to get a better look. Once Torque noticed the giant fire giant walking away from what looked to be a monstrous cage of some sort. Torque began to pursue that, followed by Denahi and eventually Cerise. While Saiyan and Tallulah went to the left towards that gate, Jadobi kind of staying back. Saiyan tried to dispel magic. The people inside of the cage were looking at them, acknowledged their presence, looked like they were screaming, but no noise was heard. Dispel magic, even at such a high level, did nothing. Jadobi followed through and came back behind Saiyan, tried to do the same thing with nothing. Attempted to touch the cage, I believe, and kind of felt an energy pushback. I can't remember if you took damage or not from that.
It was trying to suck me in.
It was trying to suck you in. That's right. Something was amiss about this cage. But about that same time, Torque started to engage the fire giant that noticed, I believe, Cerise kind of fluttering over there in the corner. Started to make its way towards Torque. Torque engaged. Tallulah and Saiyan charged across, eventually running around the pool of fire to get towards the fight, and the fight ensued. Jadobi staying back but trying to hit with some ranged stuff. Denahi as well. During the initial fight, the fire giant said something in Giant. I believe Tallulah and Torque heard what he said, and he was calling for help, and he yelled out 2 names. After about a round of fighting, and the players took some heavy damage, 2 other fire giants showed up. A fire giant dreadnought with 2 monsters like obsidian shields, and another fire giant with a flaming sword who hurled a fireball that really hurt the party. Kind of assessing the situation, Jadobi stepped up a little bit closer. We're at the top of the order. What would you like to do, Torque?
Well, I'm right in front of guys, so I'm just gonna be swinging.
Okay,
Can you remind us of the order?
I can. It's Torque, Cerise, Denahi, one of the fire giants, Tallulah, Saiyan, another fire giant, Jadobi, and then another fire giant.
Heard. Thank you.
Forgot how bad my initiative was.
And the clear plastic figure, that's is that Jadobi's healing?
I think that's his snake.
His healing
The snake,
spirit,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, his healing spirit.
Yes.
What's the radius on that?
Mhm.
Or is it Jadobi?
You ask me that every time. I can move it. I have to summon it within like 90 feet, but then after that, I can just move it wherever I
But
want.
what's the radius was the question. Does it have to touch somebody?
I think it does.
It has to touch.
Got it.
has
Okay,
to
okay.
touch them.
Just want to make sure. Okay,
Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
Yeah, 24 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
Dude.
What was it to hit?
30 something.
Oh, okay. How much damage?
24 points of damage. It was. I cannot use these dice, man. I am not happy with that roll. That was awful.
What was the? So when you gave me the damage, what was the total damage? Like ironed out, because it's 2d12, right?
No, it's 4d12.
But two of it is lightning.
Oh, and that doesn't do any damage?
We did disclose that he is resistant to lightning.
Okay. So I should just do the 2d12
Well,
separate.
it doesn't hurt. It's still there, but I'm just letting you know it does half the damage that you would have thought it would.
Right.
So it still
And
does
was a
something.
Really bad roll, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that almost did nothing.
Okay. But just moving forward, I need to know how much lightning specific damage, so we can have it. Just
I
for
will-
the king.
I will attack again, and it's an even better roll, so
Okay.
that's 34, I think. So let me just separate it.
Thank you.
Maybe I should just use these dice. Yeah, see, much better. That is. Hold on. So I don't add the. Yeah, never mind. So that's 15 regular
Okay.
with an additional 17 lightning plus 11.
So 4, 15. Got it. All right. Does that end your turn?
And I believe that ends my turn.
Okay. Cerise.
Okay, so
Three attacks.
last round Cerise got hit for half her HP in fire damage, which is essentially her worst nightmare. So she turns around in a panic, looks at the fire giant who cast the fireball, and she just does the first big spell that comes to mind, and she casts reverse gravity.
Okay.
And this is a 100-foot diameter circle that will drop anyone in it 100 feet high. So I think it will.
So are you just trying to get the giant? Or are you trying? Is Denahi in that too?
I think Denahi will end up being in it because.
Okay. So this is not a fireball. This is your reverse gravity thing.
Yeah.
So this is also nowhere near as big, but we're gonna
No.
call that's reverse gravity space.
Okay.
Got it.
Cool. So they're now 100 feet in the air, bobbing against where gravity.
Got it.
I'm just trying to hold my skirt down.
Shinobi, stop looking.
Now you care.
Oh.
Let's see if I can actually.
It's time you
Yeah, I'm not doing
it.
So they're both in the air. I'm not gonna do.
Don't even get
the-
me started.
The terrain
Cerise.
is crazy. All right. So is it a save?
Oh yes, they have a dex save. DC 21 to grab onto something.
Advantage on dex saves. 15. Oh wow. Where's that?
21.
That? So that's a 22. Dex
Okay.
Save.
So
25.
they're able to hold onto something, and they're just they're dangling from a ceiling essentially now.
From the floor.
Yeah.
So they would be upside down, is what you're saying? Is that what happens?
Right. So they have a save to grab
You're
onto
doing
something.
handstand.
Here,
Got
I
it.
can read the description
Got it.
if you would
So
like.
so they still their feet are still being pulled, but if they succeed, they're able to hold on, but be upside down.
Yeah. Right.
Got it. So Denahi and this giant are both upside down. Got it.
Did not you make your save too? Or
Yeah, I got 25.
nice.
So I'm holding on dear life with my tail. I just took the barb of my tail and tried to anchor it as hard into the rock as I can.
Okay.
Still
Okay.
holding my skirt down with one hand.
And then as a bonus action, I think I'll drink a regular potion.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. Denahi, you are up.
Already? Okay. Shit. Okay. So, how far is he? He's right in front of me. Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry. Can I do one more thing? I'm just gonna
Sure.
fly
Yes,
further
please do.
apart from the rest of the party.
Where can you use your pointer and
Yes.
tell me where?
Absolutely. I'm going to fly over here.
And how high off the ground are you?
I'll be near ground level.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Semi upside down, kind of lopsided, trying to find my balance. I hold out my hand, and there's a bunch of pressure is going to kind of swirl and rotate in my palm. It's going to turn icy like frost, and frost is going to kind of bleed down my arm. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I'm going to launch it out of my palm. And let's see.
Yeah, get him!
And for the purposes of this, we'll say you're holding on with your scythe. Okay. So you only have one free hand. The scythe is holding you on the ground.
Not my tail. Okay.
Oh, your tail is holding it? Never mind.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, she said she wedged the tail
You're
in.
just like legs and
'Cause I
hands
have a-
up. Got it.
Yep. So I'm going to go for it. It's been a while since I've done this one. Hang on.
Really? I thought you did it last
Welcome
round.
back, welcome back.
Ha 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 ha.
Do I roll to hit? I do, don't I? Or is it a save?
You do.
Okay.
It's a roll to hit.
Okay.
Chromatic Orb.
17 natural, but... Yeah. Why is this... Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Sure.
Please hold.
Please hold. Pause.
Thank you for calling. We'll get to your call momentarily. Please hold on.
Your call is very important to us.
Oh.
Your call is very important to us.
Please hold.
It may be recorded for training purposes.
Oh my goodness, she knows all the routine.
You guys
Oh,
know
boy.
all the lines.
I've been on hold a lot in my life.
Got it.
23 to hit?
Yeah, it just hits.
Or is that 32? 23, I think. Okay.
Okay.
And it closed again, damn it. Pardon me while I math.
Go for it.
Just to refresh my memory while she's counting, this big dude right here, he hits with that little macy thing in his hand, right?
Yes.
So far,
Yes.
Little Macy, yeah.
the little macy thing.
35 points of cold damage.
Yikes.
Nice.
And that's on
Which is-
Raoul's. How much was it?
35.
35.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hurt.
As we look at the chromatic orb collide with him, does it look like it hurts more than usual? or-
Perception check.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh! Well, that one left. Let's try this one.
Goodbye,
Ooh.
dice.
That's going to be a total of 13.
13. Yeah, from your vantage point, a 13 would do it. It does look like it hurt more than a normal attack.
Noted.
Now I'm gonna take my well, I guess I would know, huh? Never mind. I'm just gonna kind of hang there. I guess
Got it.
I
Okay.
won't move.
All right. So now it is the Dreadnought's turn. It's going to charge Tallulah. All right.
I don't like that
do
at
need to say
all.
something before he charges, though, Solo.
What are you doing?
My watery sphere is still between the Dreadnought and Tallulah. So he would have to either walk around or walk through the sphere. And if he walks through the sphere, he has to make a strength save against me.
How big is the sphere?
It's a 10-foot diameter sphere. So it holds a large creature.
Like that?
Nice.
Kind of like a moonbeam, right?
We'll go with it.
Yeah. All right. Well, if he sees that, then he would.
Nothing like a moonbeam.
I mean, the size of the moonbeam, goofball. So he's gonna go around the ball,
Okay.
and then he's gonna charge Tallulah. That actually does save the charge because of the terrain he has to climb, so he doesn't actually get the charge attack, which is helpful.
To Tallulah.
To Tallulah.
To me.
So 19
Also, I'm-
and 22 to hit.
My AC goes up by 2 because I'm hasted. But they both hit me.
Got it.
19 matches.
Got it. Okay, so you take
Here comes the pain train! Choo choo!
32 points of
If you-
bludgeoning damage.
Great.
If you wanted to use your reaction to save yourself, you could.
So 32 points of bludgeoning. You got that?
Your choice.
Yep.
16 points of fire, halved to 8,
Okay.
and 12 points of piercing.
Okay.
As he charges you with these two huge shields, and the shields have these obsidian spikes on them, and it's all very, very hot, and it just when he just charges right into you with them.
Ouch.
Ends his turn. Yeah, Tallulah. Now it's your turn.
That's me turn. Great. Lovely. I'm going to use one of my blood curses of mutual suffering as my bonus action. I'm going to link the Dreadnought guy in front of me. Oops.
Intelligence check for me real quick.
You're gonna tell me I can't do this.
What's
19.
that? Suspicious?
19. Your current position, you cannot see the Dreadnought. It's shield to shield, ground to 50 feet in the air. You'd have to get around to actually see. He kind of puts himself in a defensive position, so you can't actually see
So
attack.
So he just hit me with the shields.
He hits you with his shields, but now his shields are still there. So if you look at the mini,
I move
also
around.
looks-
I move around him.
I mean that's it. So you're still within its range. So you don't invoke
Correct.
an attack.
Correct.
But his shields do prevent you from doing that initially, anyway.
Well,
Okay.
yeah,
well,
I was
now I
gonna
do
say,
it.
once you're behind him.
Now I do it.
Okay.
So yes, blood curse of mutual suffering. And I'm going to amplify it for 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then And then I'm going to take 10 points of healing, which is 6. Or a d10, excuse me. 6 points of healing on a d10. And then, so now he takes necrotic damage equal to the damage that I take.
Okay.
Next time he hits me.
Oh.
And he loses any necrotic resistance.
He doesn't have that. Okay. Fun.
Great.
Anything else?
Now I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Was that an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action. Blood curse.
Blood hunters.
We love them.
And because
Oh,
she's
blood
hasted,
hunters.
she does have 2 actions.
I do get 2 actions. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have a blood curse. If I roll a 19 or a 20, then I crit. Oh my god, nope, there goes the dice. Not gonna use that one. Goodbye, dice.
Sounds like a children's book. Goodbye, dice.
Goodbye, dice. That's my nice dice. Oh, I see it. Okay. Great.
I should be writing these words down right now.
Goodbye, dice.
Goodbye,
See
dice.
you again some other time.
Someone can clip it.
Where's my... Oh, okay. 17 plus 14 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 31
31?
to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. And I am still determining this is not a fiend or undead. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Not a fiend or undead.
Lovely. So, 15 points of radiant damage and 8 points of frost damage on the first attack.
Got it.
And then I'm going to hit him again as part of that continuous action. Ooh, no, I'm not, because I hit him for 15. But, because I'm haste, I get an extra action.
Oh, it's
And
such a
I'm
perfect
going
day.
to cast a spell.
Ooh.
Oh, bye.
Cat thing.
Oh,
Yeah. Not that. Let's cast... Can I see Saiyan from where I am? Yeah, right. He's the blue one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast... It's not going to be a lot, but I will cast Healing Word, or...
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, Cure Wounds. No, that's a touch. Just kidding. I'm not a healer. I'm trying to do this. Healing Word.
Okay.
At 3rd level. So he regains 3d4 plus 5. Let's do that on Vorpal. Why not?
All right.
So 9 plus, you get 14 hit points back.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Because I'm looking at my Dragonborn friend and he's bleeding all over the place. And I tell him, hey,
yes.
that's my job. And then I heal him for Healing Word. And that's my turn.
All right. Saiyan.
Guardian of Protector and Life, grant me the strength I need to cast light on the darkness. And he casts Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Ooh.
Beacon of Hope gives folks a bonus to wisdom saves and also enables them to attain maximum benefit from any healing while it's up.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, he's going to cast Blinding Smite onto his sword.
Okay.
Blinding Smite. I'm gonna go grab my dice.
Are you doing anything else, Sam?
Nope, that's all he can do. That was an action and a bonus action.
Okay. So, Cerise, does the giant that is floating upside down have to do anything at the beginning of their turn?
Aside from continue to hold on, it does not mention. So I mean, it's just I think whatever you would call for if someone were dangling from a ceiling.
Well, I'm like, there's not another save, but you just have it as long as you're concentrating.
Correct.
Got it.
It's for up to a minute.
Got it.
Now I've actually found what that bonus is, but I'll do it when I'll say it when it's not things going on.
Choices.
Yeah,
Many
so
choices.
it's holding on with the hand that it launched the fireball, so it's going to use its sword attack, and I'm going to do it with disadvantage at Denahi, because it's hanging upside down. So, does a 22 hit?
No, because I use shield against him.
That was disadvantaged, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think I can do anything. That's fun.
Ha 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 ha. Control.
Denahi almost
Nice.
shits her pants,
Eat it.
but
Eat it, yeah. Eat it.
Let's
It
think
could
about
let
this.
go.
It could.
Free up its thing.
Burns you, dude. Burns.
Oops, I don't mean to do two of those.
Wow.
Good lord. I don't understand how Vorpal works for you and not me.
It didn't work for me yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. It's going to.
Adobe like hanging
It's
out
going to
way
let
over
its
there.
hand go, so it starts to float up at whatever rate of anti-gravity would do, and it's going to hurl a fireball directed at Cerise specifically.
Great.
But
Good.
it's going to hit Torque and... What's Fireball's radius?
Wait, what?
fireballs.
Is it I assume Fireball's radius is what's around me or around
Oh, yeah.
being representing my.
So,
Right, because she's here
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's going to...
and I'm here.
She's going to launch Fireball, which is that ring, the same size ring. It's going to hit Torque and Cerise. Can you both make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Is Torque
it's not
within 5 feet of
great.
me? Because he gets
So-
advantage if so.
Yes.
But this
He gets
is
advantage
fun
anyway, I think.
I
because
get advantage and I rolled a natural.
Okay.
I've looked it up.
19.
It takes 2.5 seconds for a normal person to fall 100 feet. And they're about to hit me with this fireball for whatever the full damage is, which will break my concentration, so then they will fall back down. This is gonna
Okay.
go well for them.
It's
All
going to
right.
be interesting. So you failed your save, Cerise?
This
I-
is your plan all along.
13.
13.
I got 19.
That is. Denahi, you're not in the fireball.
Oh, I thought
Uh,
you said roll.
No, for Torque.
Okay.
and Torque succeeded. Let me think about this. Where is it at? Oh my god. There it is. Alright.
Oh my god, you guys.
So it's 52 points of fire damage. Have to 26 because you are resistant to fire, Cerise. Torque. Since you succeeded, it's half of that, which is
And then I'm half of the fire,
17.
right?
So yeah, you take 17 points of fire damage, Torque.
Great.
Do I even take that? Because I'm resistant, so.
Yeah, so half of 52 is 26 because you're resistant. You succeeded, then you get
cut that
17.
So 17?
But now the giant is, what, 100 feet in the air?
Half of 26 is 13.
Yeah, and I did fail my
13.
concentration check.
Oh, ouch. So Denahi, who is holding on, barely falls at all. What's the damage? Does it say in the spell?
It does not say in the spell. I think there's. So
it's
it's like
1d10 for every 10 feet of falling.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. That's
It was.
the-
I think
it's,
that's
It's
it's
high.
like 1d. It's 1d6 for a normal sized creature, but I think some people make adjustments for larger sized creatures.
Go
Last
ahead.
time we did this.
Yeah, we'll split the difference. Just roll 8d8. We'll split the
All
difference.
right. Let's do it.
Do I have to make a save, or I just fall?
I mean, I don't know what they could possibly
Can-
do to
can
save
he fly?
themselves.
Well, no, like if he would, because he... Well, no, because he's foot overhead, so it would just be... I would make an acrobatics check, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
See if he can land on anything but his head.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Not so much.
25. So that's definitely on the low end.
Mhm.
What's the total?
25.
25, so Sora and Bros, 25. Ouch. Okay. So this is gone. The giant is prone now. Didn't feel good. I don't even remember whose turn it was. Was it her turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So
She
it's
cast the
now
fireball.
Jidobi.
Yes. All right. As I'm looking on from afar, I am going to first, with one hand, concentrate on my watery sphere, and I'm gonna, and I'm gonna try to smash it into the guy with the shields. He has to make a strength save against me.
Ooh, yeah, strength save.
Guy with the shield.
Yes.
And what are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? I'm hitting him with the sphere, so the sphere can engulf him and trap him within the sphere.
Okay, and you said it's water?
What?
It is water, yes. It's a giant sphere of water.
It's cold
that's just kind of
water.
swirling.
So, strength.
And it's trying to pull it.
Got it.
There's
The
steam
giant
rising
into itself.
everywhere now.
So it is a 29.
Yep, that'll do it. He saved. So because he saved, the sphere still engulfs him, but because he saved, he's not grappled. He shoots out in a different area, 5 feet away from the sphere. That's a random that the DM chooses.
Say that one more time. You're choppy for me. I don't know if you are for everybody else. What did you say?
He's supposed to shoot
I
out.
said, yeah. So the orb still engulfs this giant, but since the giant made his strength save, he's going to pop out of the orb in a random area 5 feet away from the orb, and you choose what random area it.
Right.
So he just
Of course
shifts.
he's gonna pick right behind Sand, but whatever, you know.
So the giant just moves 5 feet. Is it?
Yes.
It randomly pops out of yes, but in a random spot. It pops out of the sphere in a random spot 5 feet away from the sphere.
Got it.
Leaving the sphere where the giant currently is.
Correct.
Okay.
And it leaves the sphere where the giant was.
Can I
Yeah, could you
opportunity
put the
attack
sphere where the
against
giant
that?
was?
Or
Technically no, because it only moved 5 feet, so you're still within range. What was your?
Got
What
it.
did you say, GW?
nothing? You did
no,
it.
you did it.
You moved
Okay.
the thing.
I'm gonna touch the earpiece. Sorry, Tallulah, I tried. And now with my right hand, I'm going to have my healing fire salamander. That's what it was. That's what Tallulah told me to make. My healing fire salamander. It's going to fly to Saiyan, and it's gonna fly to Tallulah. Like shoo.
Got it.
And Saiyan, you cast something that made whatever healing abilities maxed for everyone, yeah?
Within 30 feet of me.
Saiyan, can you hear me? Within 30 feet of you? They're all
Within
in 30 feet of you.
of me.
Perfect. So I don't even have... Gotcha. So I don't have to roll because they're all in 30 or 40 feet of him. So both Saiyan and Tallulah get 42 points of healing.
Nice.
And what spell is that again?
That's
the salamander.
Healing spirit.
The healing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I see. It's just those two, not.
And just to make sure for the rest of my people, do I sound okay or am I choppy?
You sound okay, but there seems to be a delay.
Yeah, your video is
Yes.
really bad.
I see.
Is that in your turn or you?
All right.
you-
Well, I'm done. That's my turn.
Got it.
Ooh. No, I'm not gonna get in.
So,
He's done.
so
Move
my question for you is where did you get the 42 points from for healing spirit?
It's 6d6 plus my spell modifier, and so I just maxed out the die and added my spell modifier.
Where do you
modifier.
where do you get
it
six
came to 42.
6d6 though? What level?
I cast Healing Spirit at 7th level.
7th level. Okay, I'm just making sure. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. I'm done.
Got it. It's the king's turn. All right. Where you at, dude? All right. Yeah. So he's going to take a rock out on Saiyan and Torque. Whew, natural 20 to hit Saiyan. And a 22 to hit Torque.
Yep.
Okay, so first natural 20.
Whoa, what?
Bad,
Hush
bad.
caboodles.
No, that's not.
So he's just doing some sort of sweep and it's hitting both of us?
No, he's doing
Oh,
two
word.
attacks. I'm just trying to accelerate it because it's just
I see, okay.
dragging on a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so it's not terrible. You take fuck.
It's gonna be terrible.
This is all terrible.
Don't.
It's all terrible.
For a second.
So with the halved fire damage, you take 48 points of damage total.
Oof.
Big
Oof.
yikes.
And Torque, you take with the halved fire damage, you take 32 points, but then half.
Wait,
You
is this a
take,
Sixteen.
fire
you, take,
rock?
you take 22 points. That's halved bludgeoning and half fire. So 22 points is what you take.
All right.
Top of the, he's going to stay there. Top of the order is Torque.
Just to be clear, did you throw a
Wait.
fire rock at us?
No, he hit you with his fire mace.
Mace.
Got it.
I critted.
I said he was going to rock you, and then I
Get it.
realized,
Ah,
yeah.
got it. There it
So-
is. I was like, where'd this rock come from?
Just so I'm clear on this, how are we doing max damage or crit damage? Whatever
So
now?
your max damage, and then you roll. So what's your max damage for? It's what 40-12.
Well, 2d12 of slashing and 2d12 of lightning,
Got it. So we'll just because it's half, so we'll just 1d12 of lightning.
plus 11.
So that's 36 plus 11, which is
47.
47. Now you roll 4d12.
Oh, 2 12s.
Ooh. Oh.
Solid.
And wait, hold on. An 8 and a 12. So 24 plus, 32, 46 added to that.
Okay. So as he comes down hard with this mace, wham! He hits Saiyan. Saiyan, you see red for a second, and he rears back and he hits you, Torque. And as he hits you, you're just filled with rage. Wham! Wham! As he kind of leaves himself exposed, the choice is yours.
Ooh.
Kicking his friggin' head off.
So you go to chop his head off, and you realize that like his skin and it's just very tough, but you're able to hack enough, and you like slit his throat as you're going for this kill shot. He tries to speak, and nothing happens, and he falls on the ground, and the big one is now. Oh, hang on. Saiyan, make a dex save.
Is it magic related?
No,
I'd
it's
say
it's a falling fire giant on you related.
It's a body.
Nat
it's
20.
a big body.
Nice.
Saiyan, you're able to do some sort of weird backflip, and you end up over here.
Oh, where did I just go?
I'm glad he didn't fall on you. Good reflex.
And
Thank you.
Saiyan, you got that potion, right?
Thank you.
All right. And Torque, end your turn.
Actually, no. I think I'm going to move and use my second attack on the guy laying down, which I assume I get advantage.
The one by Denahi?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Where do you want to go?
Sorry. I'm gonna go.
It's really hard to not point to the screen, I know.
I guess this area,
Okay.
like sort of down by his feet, and just start hacking at his legs.
Okay.
So he can't get back up, hopefully.
Yep.
And oh, come on. No. All right. So that is 16, 18, 34 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
And he'll take 16 lightning. And And then 9 is so 20 points of slashing.
Got it. And you notice that this creature takes the full lightning damage.
Woohoo! That's good to hear. I like that. Yes.
Anything else?
And that is so for my. I think yes, I believe that's it. I don't want to hold up everybody here.
No, you're good. If you have something else to do, you can do it. But if that's it, Cerise, you were up.
No, I didn't. Yeah, damn it, I didn't hit him. I had the other guy. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Oh no, different axe. Never mind.
Oh, as a bonus, can I drink a potion?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay.
I will drink, and I'll use your dice on here. It's a 4d4 plus 4. So I get 18 back.
Nice.
And I need that 18 points.
Okay. Now Cerise.
Mute.
Okay, so I am going to get. Oh, you're over there now. Okay. I'm gonna fly up. How far am I away from the guy with the shields?
45, 50 feet, maybe.
Okay.
Give or take.
I want to fly like 20 feet away and also up. So I have a 50 foot range. I want to sort of get within like 20 feet of his head, but be sort of away from people on the ground, if that's possible.
So like behind him, but 20 feet in the air?
Mm-hmm. Here, wait. We have clickers that we can point at places.
Clickers.
Minor details.
Clickers. Clicker pointers.
Like there?
You mean your mouse pointer?
No, I mean my clicker pointer, yes.
Yes, clearly
Yeah.
she means the clicker pointer.
Like
clicker
about
pointer.
there?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was a technical term.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. The
Very
scientific
technical.
clicker
Not at all
pointer.
made up. On the spot, at all.
Clicker pointer.
Scientific name Clicorus pointicorus.
Exactly.
Oh, I
Okay.
remember him when he clicked.
Okay. So just to double check, are the people on the ground within 30 feet of me?
What are you trying to do? Let's
I want to do a destructive wave, which is like a 30-foot sphere centered on me, and I would ideally like to not hit the people on the ground and just sort of like hit
Got
that
it.
guy in the head. Yes. That's what I'm trying to do.
And you die.
And then-
And you're in the
you're in the
lava.
Oh, into the lava.
Like
I'm
straight
taking
into
the
lava.
lava bath.
Your wings burn up, you're having
Hey.
PTSD, it's terrible. No, okay.
Oh my god.
Not again.
I'm doing the back.
Well, this time I do have a
stroke in lava.
contingency plan at least. But okay, yeah. So yes, I cast destructive wave. Each creature I'm an idiot. Each creature that I choose within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Well, that's fine. I choose the one guy. Wah, wah, wah.
You said con save?
Yes. 21 is the DC.
20.
Okay, so it will do 5d6 radiant damage.
All the damage.
Big ouch.
Okay.
Owie poo.
You say owie poo? Really?
Owie poo.
Owie poo.
Wow.
The cat doesn't even like it.
The cat agrees.
Listen.
Yes, okay, that's so 5d6 radiant damage and is knocked prone.
What's the damage?
24.
Got it.
Cat babies. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Knocked prone.
Oh, the cat babies.
Oh my god. Don't knock it prone. It's gonna hit everybody. Okay. That way's fine.
Only me this time.
And Cerise is back in the lava.
Wow, same spot.
This is not the time to go for a swim.
I don't want to go for a swim.
That's funny that you just land in the same spot each time.
It seems like it's my destiny. I'm a little worried now.
And right. Anything else, Cerise?
I think that's enough.
Okay.
All right.
Denahi. Big giant creature prone in front of you. You're back on the
Everybody's
ground.
on the ground.
All right. As soon as I gain my footing, I use the weight of my scythe to kind of give it one spin, and then lodge it into the ground in front of me and cast lightning bolt. So it has to make a dex save, I believe. Yep. I'm gonna use this thing because math.
Because pickles.
20.
It fails. How do I add more than one dice?
Just use the plus and minus. Or do you mean style of die?
No, I'm just trying to add. Oh,
So
two.
yeah, so once you add the type,
Oh.
you'll come up to a screen that has the number of ones you can roll.
You see the little plus and minus?
I don't see that anywhere.
It should be next to the die. Once you click the die itself.
Yeah, you need to click the blue toggle to turn the die on, then you go
Yeah,
back
I
to the-
turned it on, but there's no.
And
I'm just
then you
gonna
get it done, and then you click the
And then done. Got you.
then click the plus and minus to the amount of dice you want, or the quantity, and then you click the die itself, and it'll just roll them all.
Got you. Well, I need to roll one more, so I'm gonna roll this one. Plus one more.
Nice.
So 39 plus 4. 43 points of thunder damage.
Woo.
Wow.
Jesus.
So lightning just tears through the ground. So it's a mix of lightning and lava, just like.
Denahi just brought the thunder.
That's beautiful.
I see what you did there. Does that
Thunder.
anything? You doing anything else?
I'm gonna use a bonus action to heal myself. No, with a potion. I think I have an old one, just a regular.
You got
potion.
one tonight.
Did I?
Yeah,
Is
you
it
got a
better
great-
than the
It's on the
basic?
chat. I saw it on the chat.
Greater
You
healing.
gotta-
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna use that shit then.
Okay, so
Glug glug.
the Dreadnought's
Or-
gonna
Glug, glug.
use. Dreadnought's gonna use
And
half its movement to stand up.
say Denahi, if you're still in 30 feet of me, you get max benefit on that.
Ooh, okay.
She is 30 feet in front of, next to you.
Because I barely held on to concentration.
Dreadnought's not happy.
Proud of you.
Come at me, bro.
No, it's not mad at you. So it's going.
me, bro.
It's going to lift up one of its shields and it's going to smash at Cerise.
No, not
Ooh.
that one. Not that one.
22 to hit. You're muted, sorry.
That'll do. Yep.
And a 23 to hit. So both shields to you.
Ooh.
Ouchie. ouchie.
Yeah, let's think about. Let's do.
Actually, wait. Oh, can I impose disadvantage with my cutting words?
on.
You got knocked over by a tiny fairy. Really?
Ow.
Oh my
Death by
god.
intimidation.
You said it's disadvantage, right? So I just rolled a natural 20. So that's good. You
Well-
didn't get that. But so the two.
Let me double check what that actually does. It might. I think
It's
it might actually
disadvantage.
just be a D4
You're doing
minus cutting word. You can roll. So I roll. Okay, wait. I roll a D12 and subtract it from the results.
Got it. Okay.
So I
Wasted a
Don't-
D20. Hey, Saiyan, did you get the superior healing by the way?
Yes, I did. Thank
Okay.
you.
okay. That's -8.
8. So the first one misses.
Woo!
Let's do some math. So first we're going to do fire damage because you are resistant to that. Where is this at? So fire damage after it's halved is 18.
Okay.
You take 32 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 19 points of piercing damage.
Well, I'm really glad, really glad that I stopped that other attack.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Yep, it is going to kick Tallulah.
Ouch.
Wow, how salty is that?
Oh, wow.
19 to hit.
Boot to the
hits.
head.
1 second, sorry. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Get a deal near the track?
I love it when you say those words to me because they suck. 20.
20. Okay, so you're not prone. You take 28 points of bludgeoning damage, knocked back 20 feet, but you are not prone.
Okay, fine.
Ends its turn.
Ow,
Tallulah.
wow. That was a dick-ass move.
That was a dick ass.
It is a dick-ass move. So the she giant is not dead. She's just down. Right?
Yeah,
The what?
the fireball one, the one who cast fireball is just knocked over
Okay,
from gravity.
And I'm beating on the legs.
got it. And Zanahi's over there. So I'm just gonna run back to the dreadnought.
Can you point to where you're going?
Yeah. On like, wait, does it matter if I enter the
That's-
water, Jadobi?
Exactly. I was gonna say the water ball's there.
It matters. It matters.
Okay.
Bad for everybody.
Okay. Then maybe not. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna divert my attention. I'm pissed off that it kicked me, but I see a big giant water sphere that terrifies me. So I'm gonna run to this leg.
Okay. Which leg? That leg? Okay.
That
Sorry,
leg.
I was trying to fix something.
All good. I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Do I want to do anything?
Attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thanks. And for all intents and purposes, I lose concentration on haste. We haven't really gone over my ring, but I'm assuming it's also concentration because the spell itself is concentration. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hit it. I'm gonna try to hit it.
Okay. Why is this not working?
24.
24 to hit? Yes, that hits.
Yeah, lovely.
Deal that damage.
Yeah, but it sucks that I'm not hitting the other one because the other one gets the same amount of damage as I. Or yes, wait, the other one should have taken 32 points of damage when he hit me of necrotic damage.
Oh.
By the way,
That makes a difference.
it does make a difference.
It does.
My bad
That
for not
was the
calling it out,
thing, man.
but that's the first time I used that too. 7 plus 8, 15 points of radiant damage, and 3 frost damage
Are we nearly at 25 viewers?
on the leg.
Ooh, 23.
And I'm going to hit him again.
Okay.
Ooh, for a natural 20!
Hey!
So that's 20.
That's the one.
Oh my god, why is...
That's 26 points of radiant damage. And do I max out my right damage as well and roll that? or does that not?
All rolled die is maxed.
Okay, so
And
8.
then you roll it again.
Ooh, plus another 8 is 16 frost damage.
Okay.
My dearest.
And, ooh, do I want a bonus? Do I want to do any sort of bonus?
I don't
Yeah,
like
I'm
how...
gonna War Priest and I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
Great. Lovely.
So your red mouth is on top of... Oh, well, actually, maybe not for you. Only for me. Never mind.
14, right? Yeah, 14. No, my god, I can't count. Fucking...
What is going on?
We're in hell, Tallulah! We're in hell!
17 points of radiant damage and 6 points of frost. It's only
Okay.
2 dice. I just can't
Got
add
it.
them together.
Okay.
Numbers are hard.
Numbers,
Very-
and I have to differentiate between the types of damage. All right, that's my 10.
Okay.
But I'm looking over my shoulder at the dreadnought because I'm pissed.
Tears in the rain.
Okay. Saying.
Oh, double trouble.
So I'm gonna take a moment to chug that superior potion I was given because, dear God, am I thirsty. What's the superior again?
8d8.
8d8 plus 8.
84.
plus 8.
Yeah.
84? That makes a
84.
bit more sense.
He's
Yeah,
so
84.
thirsty.
Chug it, chug it, chug it.
84. Which would come to 18 plus 8, you said? So 26.
Isn't that maxed?
Oh, you're right. My apologies. So that would be 32 plus 8, 40.
Okay.
That's a much nicer number.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Thank you for reminding me. Appreciate that.
Okay.
And so now that sphere of water that's behind giant shieldy boy, is there a gap in between that I can get to without getting engulfed in water?
I mean, yeah, you can. There's several different angles. You'd have to get all the way around, probably.
So I'd have to go around to be able to get there.
You'd go all the way around over here.
Yeah, at the other side of where
On the
Cerise is.
backside.
Yeah.
Is that, do I have enough movement to make that?
What's your movement?
30?
Yeah, right? Yeah, it seems like it'd be right on the money.
Whatever. Yeah, I think you could squeeze in there.
All right.
Okay.
So, refreshed from this delightful potion, Saiyan charges forward, his sword still glowing from the radiant energy from the blinding smite, and he takes a slash at this thing. And, oh, he miffs it horribly.
No.
Let's see. It's 3.
I love that you built the drama up at least. I mean,
16 to hit?
16 does not hit.
That's unfortunate. So, he misses the first one, but not giving up just yet. He takes a second swing at this thing.
Okay.
And that would be a 30 to hit.
30 hits.
Nice.
Fantastic. He does not get the benefit of the blinding smite, unfortunately, but at least he still gets that.
Okay.
So that'll be 12 plus 18, 30 points of slashing damage.
You get a
to
plus
Shield Giant.
18?
Indeed
What
I do.
What the hell?
what to your hit? To hit? Is that what you're
No,
talking
that was
about?
that's
No,
to my that's
To
damage.
Oh, is that with smite or is that just natural?
That is my Holy Avenger longsword.
Jesus Christ! I only have a plus 8. I'm upset.
Where do you get a plus 18 from?
My Holy Avenger longsword.
I mean, it says plus 13 for me.
It says plus 18 on my screen.
Is it plus
Long
13
sword
plus
of
5?
doom.
It's
Plus 13 for hit, plus 13 to hit, plus
Yes.
18 for damage.
Yes. Yes. Got it. Okay, so what was the total
Yes.
damage now that we have that
That
sorted
was
out?
Yes, 30 points of slashing damage.
Got it. Okay.
I'm upset. I want a better sword.
I had to balance him somehow, guys. You guys had like all this crazy shit. All right. Anyway.
Take that, you fiend!
It's not a fiend.
Saying you done?
No.
They're all fiends to him.
Anyone who is not holy is fiend to me.
Greater hero to Therese.
I mean, where's the lie?
Yes. Thank you.
Why is nothing working? All right. End your turn though. Okay.
And that guy.
Let's
Yeah, hurry up
see.
and kill this dog.
So sword
All they have to
dad
make up themselves.
is gonna stand up.
Oh, just what I needed.
She is going to.
Oh no! Brace yourselves.
She's mad. She's
I'll
gonna
bet
take.
she is.
She's gonna take her first
mad.
swing attack at Tallulah.
Oh, well.
She can try.
Oh!
That's not for the attack. That was for something worse, but that's good for you.
Oh.
Does it?
Worse?
Yeah, I was gonna do something rotten, but that didn't
Oh
work.
man.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
So
Something rotten this way does not come.
you're resistant to fire, right?
Correct.
Got it. So with resistance, you take 13 points of fire damage. And 42 points of slashing damage.
Oof. Okay.
Can you make a strength saving throw for me?
I could.
I could. 14.
14. Okay. 2 plus. What's my plus? Oh yeah. Plus
A lot.
7. Yeah. So she picks you up. So she swings her sword and she slams it into you, and then she grabs you and lifts you off the ground. You immediately take 50 points of fire damage, halved to 25, and you are grappled.
Can I kick her?
What's the motivation for kicking her?
Because she's bringing me into her space.
You're already in her space.
More into her space?
Lifting her up?
Tallulah just went Australian to Irish. See that?
She can do it. She can do what she wants.
I think she just went a little
burning
Scottish
alive.
there.
Yeah. I'm close to dying.
Oh, you mind your shit, you!
So Tallulah's grappled, ends the
Nice,
giant's
Italian.
turn.
When Tallulah gets mad, Tallulah just sounds however she wants.
Jadobi.
All right. A lot of shit is going down. Tell me, DM.
He says
the
hanging out on
giant
the
with
other side of the lava.
Yeah, he's fine.
The giant with the
Having
two
not
shields.
gotten hit.
Yes, giant with 2 shields.
I see both Cerise and Saiyan in front of him,
Yes.
and that's it, right? No one is behind him.
No. No one's behind him.
Excellent. Jadobi's staff is going to start glowing like a frosty blue and shine for like 10 feet away from him. And he's going to hold it above his head as he's chanting. And the orb of water is going to like disperse, but then collide and just like a ball of ice. And this is going to expand to become a wall of ice. The shield itself, the wall of ice, is taking the form of a giant sphere that is 20 feet in diameter.
Okay.
I want it to be formed right in between him and Saiyan, and then of course the rest of it's going to be just like behind him. I just want him in the orb, the wall of ice, and my teammates on the outside.
So you
there
have
is
you
no
have the water orb and a wall of ice,
It's
No, the water orb becomes the wall of ice.
and you're putting this wall of ice between Saiyan and the enemy.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's wall of ice, but the wall is actually spherical, and it's 20 feet in diameter. I
So-
only want
so you're
the
hooking-
shield giant.
So you're gonna hook the ice around the giant, is what you're saying, right?
Correct. Yes.
So like I can use something like this. You're curving the wall like that, right? To go between Saiyan.
Sure, we'll go with it.
Is that what you're saying?
We'll go with it.
Okay.
I'm not in the lava this time.
yes.
Good.
Nope.
At least you landed on solid ground.
Yes.
And I just want to definitely, I just want to definitely
home,
say
Cerise,
that
you're
this
drunk.
wall is spherical, and the sphere is 20 feet in diameter. I just need to really let you know that. So he's in a giant bubble.
Got it.
After that,
I
I
want
am
you
going
to know
to.
what I'm rolling.
Do I have to make a save?
After that, I'm no, you don't. I'm going to, with my bonus action, my healing
Sorry.
fire salamander is going to fly up to Cerise,
Okay.
and it's going to kiss her on the cheek and heal her for 42.
Aww.
I need it. Oh, boy.
42.
And there she goes.
My goodness.
And it's just gonna chill on her shoulder, just like. Eh.
Okay.
And that is my turn. So he is within the bubble, in order to get out of it, he has to attack the bubble, and if he goes through the bubble, he will be hurt severely. His choice. And my turn is done.
But
and I will say, all right, Cerise. Yes. Go ahead.
No, he doesn't have to make a save when you put the bubble into him again.
No, he only has to make a save if the bubble like goes into his space, which it doesn't. The bubble is just around him.
Okay.
So before I end my turn, I will just touch my ear cuff. All right, saying Cerise, I think I can keep him for now. You can go for the other, and I'm done.
Saiyan doesn't hear any of
Saiyan
this.
had one.
That's right. Saiyan doesn't hear that.
Oh, right. Only Cerise knows it. Well, Cerise will let him know at the start of her turn. And I'm done.
All right.
Saiyan's just confused as to where this ice came from.
Woo!
Top of the order is Torque.
All right, I'm a swinging.
Roll for attack.
Oh, damn it, 19.
Misses.
No. Sorry, I rolled a 19 plus 18, so that's fucking 38 or something.
Okay.
Almost 40. I mean,
that was a little misleading.
yeah. Sorry, I was just talking about what I rolled. Right? All right, let me. And that is 20 in lightning damage. Ooh. And a really sad 20 in slashing.
That's pretty
Okay.
good, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop it, cat. Stop.
And God, does a 21 hit?
Just hits.
Woo! So happy
Get him,
about
bug him
that.
up.
Get him, big man, get him.
God, back at. So that's 9 points of fucking lightning damage. And an additional, like, 18 of fucking slashing.
Torque, there's something different about you. I can't quite put my finger.
I know, right?
Okay.
And I'm screaming, "Let go of my friend!"
Because
Okay.
I'm like
Correct.
ragdolling in the.
Oh god, that's right.
That was both of my attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a hurt. I'm a
You know what?
hurting.
And they're not even close, huh? She's like feeling great.
Um,
How does she look?
She's-
Sorry.
she's getting there. You get a greater healing potion for Denahi and Tallulah. Tallulah, you can't really use it right now, but you have a
Nope.
greater healing potion.
Thanks.
Torque, can you
Thanks,
please
mate.
make a dexterity saving throw?
I have advantage on those.
You do.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. Does a 21 hit you?
It would be a 24, I guess. Dex is
Okay.
is that what you?
Does
would be the total.
what did I just say? 21 hit you?
21 would hit me.
Okay. You take this is halved. You take 18 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And
that's from who?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
18 points of fire damage and 54 points of slashing halved to 27. 27 points of slashing damage. So she invokes one of her reactions to swipe at you with her sword. And you're knocked back 10 feet, but you do not fall prone because you're natural 20. Anything else, Torque, or is that it?
Well, it wasn't a spell, correct?
No, she just reacted and hit you with her sword.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do. Oh, I guess because I have the bonus, I'll just drink I think it's my last potion.
Okay.
And it's a 4d4 whatever.
Got it. And Cerise and Jadobi, you also get a greater healing potion.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh God, 15 points. That is pathetic. But it may keep me on my feet.
And another greater for Torque and Zayn. Thank you,
Oh.
Brianna Flame.
Hey, thank you.
Nice.
All right. Wow.
It's me.
Cerise.
It's me. All right. Okay, I'm trying to remember the order. Does the person who's holding Tallulah goes before Saiyan, right?
After.
No.
No.
Meta.
Okay. Well, I mean, is it? I don't know.
I'm joking.
Okay. Well, first things first. I pop off the top of one of the greater healing potions and just take that immediately. While I'm next to Saiyan.
Okay.
And that's 44. Okay.
I have not lost concentration yet, so you actually get the max still.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
Sweet. Which is why I was saying I almost got max anyway. Okay.
Clutch.
Do you want to come say hi? Is that why you're
So
over
that's 16 plus
here? Oh,
4.
this is my fat
Yeah,
cat.
okay. And then I shout down to Saiyan, Jitobi says he's got this one. Come over and then I'll mass heal everyone. And then I want to fly over here, sort of try and get in range of as much of the party as possible.
Okay.
And then hold a spell, hold a mass heal until Saiyan gets within range.
Does
of more
a
people.
24 hit?
Oh, right, because I'm in range.
Yes, of course a 24 hits.
The giant can't hit her. The giant
Why
can't hit
not?
her because
Through the
the
ice.
wall. Yeah.
Because of the wall, what?
Of ice.
The wall has
The ice wall?
an AC, and it's like a wall. It's a physical thing. He can't hit her unless he, butt punches a hole through the wall on his turn.
Butt punches?
Butt
But
punches.
how tall is the wall? You said 20 feet?
The wall is all around him. It's a giant sphere. It's a
But
giant
how big
dome.
how big is the sphere? This is my question.
The sphere is 20 feet in diameter,
Okay.
all around.
So the giant is almost 50 feet tall, so only part of the giant would be in the
He's
wall.
like,
If
so
the giant
what
is only
this,
50
little
feet
baby
tall,
thing? Steps over.
and he
Hold on, Eric.
then
Hold
he
on, Eric.
takes damage when I cast the dome. I
Okay.
cast the dome so he would be trapped in there. But if his top half is poking out, then he would have got hurt when I summoned the dome. And I can roll the damage if you like.
It's already past that. So my question for you is if you know this, because I've already said it 2 or 3 times how tall the giant is. So where would you put the dome? At his feet or at his head?
At his feet, like
his feet.
at his head. If it touches him, it does.
That's not my question, GW. Listen to the question.
14d6 damage.
Stop talking, please.
Shinobi.
What's the question
Okay.
is where would you put it? Would you put the ball at his feet
Yeah.
so he can't move, or would you put it around his head so he can't see? That's my question. You can do one of those.
At his feet.
At his feet. So now you can roll the damage because he's going to
Well,
attack.
I'll go ahead.
Oh.
Okay,
Just roll the damage first.
gotcha.
And
One second.
what did I roll? A 23 to hit,
Yeah.
Cerise?
Yeah.
25. It was high enough.
Okay,
23, I think.
got it. Now I understand. Just getting some clarification.
All right, so this plus 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 that plus this plus that plus this plus this plus
He's just singing
this
the song.
plus
Right?
that equals.
I'm assuming Cerise is too far away for me
46.
for my sentinel to kick in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What's your question,
7, 8,
Saiyan?
10.
Cerise is too far away for my sentinel to kick in. She's more than 5 feet away.
Yes. She's 30 feet in the air right now.
Got it.
How much damage?
He takes 46 points of damage. If he's vulnerable, he takes 92.
Of frost, you said?
Frost.
Yes. He is
Mhm.
he is looking super rough. But he does land an attack on Cerise. Where's it at? So this is a slam attack. So you take
Come on and slam.
24.
And welcome to the
So you
jam.
take 12 points of fire damage.
I assume you have that for me already.
Yes, I'm having it for you.
Thank you.
And 26 points of bludgeoning.
26?
Yeah. And 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ouch.
8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 27 points of piercing damage.
Okay, and that drops me to 11 points.
Okay, so as you fly away, the giant takes a step, like reacts, and what the giant does is it takes its shields up and does a double like SWAT attack. So you just get smoshed by this
Big ouch.
big shield.
Yes.
It retracts. However, now the giant's shields at the end of that turn are up, so it is vulnerable in the front for the time being until the beginning of its turn.
Okay.
But that does end its reaction. Cerise, now you are where your arrow is.
Yeah,
Are you still as high, or you go low?
I guess I wanna be within range of, let me see, what is the range on mass heal? Okay. Master wounds. I think it's 30 feet. I'm probably not going to be as high. Yeah, 30-foot radius sphere.
So you're gonna get down.
Yeah, so it'll probably be
And where?
here-ish.
Like that?
And then I think actually, is Saiyan gonna follow me, or is he gonna attack? I think he might have a chance to attack. I'm just gonna cast it now.
Go for it.
At 8th level. Because we are all very hurt.
I would answer, but I don't want a meta.
Okay. So this would be 6d8. Please work. Be nice. There. Okay. That's pretty official. Okay. Plus 6. So everyone gets 32.
Wow.
Everybody, like me?
Well, not everybody, but
Oh.
let's see. Where am I?
Everybody but
I think-
Saiyan and Jidobi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just making sure she's
alright.
outside of 30 feet range of me, right?
She is.
Yeah.
32, you said?
32.
Okay.
Okay. Now I end my turn.
Cool. Denahi.
Everybody but who?
Jidobi and Saiyan.
Yeah, Jidobi and
You're
Saiyan
in.
are just out of the range.
Got you. Okay.
No heals for us.
All right.
Well, Jidobi definitely does not need it.
Happens.
Okay, so I'm gonna use some of my sorcery points to twin my spell. So same kind of thing. I guess 2 forces of energy are gonna start to materialize in front of me, and I'm gonna cast them, one in front of me and one behind me. So, gonna try to hit both giants if I can
Okay.
with an ice orb.
Got it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Favored by the gods, reroll. Okay, that's not as bad, but still kind of shitty. Let's see here. 26 to hit.
Hits.
Yay. Okay. Go.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yay. 43 points of cold
It's
damage.
so pretty. It's just purple and everything.
It's
You
a
said
nice color.
how much?
43
43. Good night.
for each of them.
265.
But hold on. Yep.
That's funny. Both are. Well, no, the one with the sword isn't looking as rough as the one on the shield. The one on the shield definitely looks bad.
Okay.
Wow, really?
End your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's to do with the shield's turn. Didn't like that, so it's gonna take a step out of the shield thing, Jidobi.
In order to do that, the shield is actually the wall of ice is actually a barrier that has an AC. He has to like hit it and break it open, basically.
Got it. So he has to waste an attack to get.
So so it has AC.
27 to hit.
It has AC 12, Yeah, and it has 30 points of HP.
Oh,
And he can only do a. I mean, he can only do a 5-foot square at a time. Boom, boom, boom to like work out. But
I worked
He's
out.
also a giant.
We'll split the difference. He's going to use the shields and his force to waste an attack to get through it, and I'll roll damage for it. Yeah, that's
like 50
it's
points
like
of damage.
65 points of damage, but he wastes an attack.
okay, that
break?
would take down 2 5-foot cubes. But yeah, that's fine. That's good. Since he's moving through it, he does get hurt.
That's what I was asking
5.
for. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
over
yeah. Let me go
25
ahead.
viewers.
Let me go ahead and roll. Let's see. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 points of ice damage that maybe double to 44 since he's vulnerable.
Okay.
Yay, Druid madness.
So he gets halfway out, and with his last attack, he's going to swing on Denahi, who just hit him with that gold thing. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Denahi behind you!
How much range does he have?
I'm not going to move him because he's on like a cliff edge, but he took a step forward. He has a 15-foot reach with those big
I see.
shields.
Would
Let's
that
see.
have provoked an attack of opportunity since he was moving away from me?
No, because there's an ice wall between you and the thing.
Fair.
Denahi, halved, you take 18 points of fire damage. You take...
Half of 18 or the 18 is half?
18 is halved. I'm going to have them for
Okay.
you guys just to make it easier.
Thank you.
22 points of bludgeoning.
God fucking damn it.
And 23 points of piercing.
Eat shit, man.
It does end its turn, Tallulah. You are grappled.
Hellish rebuke.
What's the range on that?
As a reaction. I don't know. Let me look.
Don't hellish rebuke it. It's fire.
Oh yeah,
I'm mad. It's an instinct thing.
yeah. I mean, you would know. You would know that it is immune to fire.
Hellish rebukes over there in the distance and doesn't hit him then. Just mad.
Okay.
Mad fire.
Mad fire somewhere. Amongst all the fire.
I'm just so mad.
So Tallulah, at the beginning of your turn, you take.
I'm dead.
Don't say that.
I hope my heal helped.
I'm gonna die.
The heal had to help though.
You take.
Sorry, guys. It was supposed to be stuck in that wall.
No, this is the other one.
This is the other one. Holding me.
You take 66 points of fire damage, halved to 33.
What is it doing?
The giant.
Yeah.
The giant's
Is it just
hand
like-
is on. It's like molten
just-
lava, and you're just wrapped in it.
Okay. So it's not really an attack roll.
No. This is at the start of your turn. You take the fire.
Right.
damage.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah. And
Great.
if you have disadvantage in any attempts to get out because it's like lava.
Okay. What if I misty step?
Well.
Let me.
Because
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, you get to
Teleporting.
thinking. How you gonna get out of there?
Anya,
No. I just want to make sure. Where's Misty Step? Do you have Misty Step?
It says
I do.
I don't
It's in my
see
spell list. It's on.
there it
It's
is,
under
there it is, there
third
it is.
level.
Yeah, I would say bonus action. You could do that, but for giggles and cherries, go ahead and do a straight strength with disadvantage.
Straight strength with disadvantage.
Another greater healing to Denahi, by the way.
Thank you, Nordic Geek. You the bomb.
12.
12. Okay,
Mhm.
it's not a 1. Okay, so where do you want a Misty Step?
I'm assuming I can see behind it, so like here. Like I'm assuming if it picked me up and held me like this, I have to see over its shoulder.
Okay.
So like enough, well, close enough to I can hit it. Or actually, leave me where I was. Leave me where I was. Please and thank you. Then I'm gonna take the greater healing potion that I got earlier.
Okay. Roll for it.
Are those still maxed or no?
No.
No, because you're not within Sane's range.
Well, god damn it, saying what use are ya?
I know. I'm just the worst.
14.
Okay.
And plus my vampiric regeneration plus 5, so I'm plus 19.
Okay. End your turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Sand.
Yep.
All right, so how far would it be for me to go to try to get to the side of Fire Sword person right here?
Do an athletics check for me. I used my reaction already, right? For that guy?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm getting my rounds
Athletics?
all mixed up. Yeah.
And long
That would be
rounds.
a 12.
Yeah, you can do it.
Sweet. Sayan's gonna run on over there and then swing at this guy with a goading attack.
Okay.
Goats.
Cool, so that's a 15.
Nope.
Yep.
Nice
No,
try.
have any kind
no
of
goat jokes in
buff
front
on
of
you?
Denahi.
No goat
Okay.
jokes this time, no. Oh boy, if Krisgar heard this, he'd be shivering right now.
Do you have any kind of like +4 or anything to you because you're a paladin, or?
Not for attacks, no.
Okay.
But he is gonna take I don't know if I can do goading attack twice or not.
Okay. Anything else?
But I definitely want to do a second attack. Which that's gonna be a 31.
31 hits.
Cool. So that'll be 2d10. So that'll be 33 points of slashing damage.
Who is doing rappers? How much?
30, what was that? Yeah, 33 points of slashing damage.
33 points. of
And-
slashing.
And as a bonus, he is going to... Who's the closest one to me right now? It's
Nahi.
Denahi. He's gonna cast. Denahi hasn't gone yet, right? Or is she already gone?
Yeah, she's already gone.
She's already gone.
Tuesday.
All right. He's gonna cast Sanctuary on Denahi.
Okay.
Yay.
What does that do?
Help.
Gives her. Give me 1 second. I can tell you. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with a harmful attack or spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they have to choose a different target or lose the attack or spell. It doesn't protect from area of effect spells like Fireball, unfortunately. So.
Got it. Okay. End your turn, Sam?
Ends Sane's turn.
Okay, so you see this fire giant. She looks around. She's wielding this giant sword that's engulfed in flames, and you watch as her hand starts to kind of get red in the fire around her hand after Tallulah Misty stepped out, turns into almost this giant ball of fire, and she jumps down. She slams her fist on the ground, and you watch this explosion of lava that just pours out of the ground for a 30-foot radius, which hits everybody
Oh, no.
but Jadobi.
Oh.
Oh no!
Everybody,
My parasol. Just kidding.
everybody make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Everyone within 10 feet of me, you get a +4 on that.
Am I within 10
advantage.
feet of you?
Just
I'm guessing I'm
just
fif-
Denahi.
Yeah.
So Denahi gets +4 and advantage.
That will help. That'll help a lot.
Ooh, 19.
Wow.
So
Dex save?
Yep.
18.
Okay, cool.
31. Bitch.
24.
31. Okay.
28.
28.
Bitch, I was born here.
I wouldn't-
Tallulah, what'd you get?
I got a whole 14.
14
dex
fails. Saying, what'd you get again?
24.
24. Okay.
I
Tallulah,
need to type
you're
in
muted.
damage.
Tallulah.
6.
6. So Tallulah, Torque, and Sand fail.
24. Christ.
Take 120 points of lava fire damage.
Is that
Ooh.
half because of things?
That is
Resistance?
halved because of
That
resistance.
is halved?
Wait, what?
Cerise and Denahi take 60 points of lava fire damage.
Are we all down?
I'm down, yeah.
I'm
Definitely.
Hold on a second.
Many of us are outright
how
dead.
much?
120 points
120.
of lava fire damage.
Everybody except Adobe is down then?
No, I have resistance. That still have.
Yeah, it was
240?
240 was what I rolled.
Can I use my relentless endurance and go down to 1?
Technically, yes.
Oh, and I have my
Beautiful.
contingency. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Cerise and Denahi, you're down with the 60.
I have
Actually-
my contingency spell, which casts regenerate on me as soon as I go below 10 HP.
Okay. So
Actually, Denahi has something called Spark of the Phoenix. So instead of going to 0, she goes to 1.
let
But-
Denahi say that, please.
Oh.
Yeah,
sorry.
but not while my Nico's dead though. I don't think I get those.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Zane is
I'm gonna
down.
use Stone's endurance.
and what does that do?
As a reaction, I can reduce the damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 3. It won't be much, but
Will that keep you up?
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna drop, but I'm
Okay.
definitely close.
Yeah, no, yeah. Go ahead and do stone endurance. Cerise, you're prone, but at what? 1 hit point?
So it casts 4d8 plus 15 HP on me.
Okay.
So I'll roll that.
Okay, you do that. Tallulah, you're at 1
Yeah.
hit point and prone.
Boy, oh boy.
Torque, you're still up. Saiyan, are you up or
I'm
down?
still up.
Zayn is down.
Denahi, up or down?
I'm down.
Okay.
Me.
And Cerise, I'd say you're on the ground, but you can do your thing.
Where is my?
Yep.
There's a-
18.
Cat, stop it.
Okay. Okay.
So Adobe just watches us get incinerated.
Okay, that ends turn. Now it's Adobe's turn.
All right. Well, this was something that I just didn't want to happen, but I was yet prepared for it. Okay. First things first. My healing spirit is going to the spiritual fiery salamander is going to fly and land on both Denahi and Saiyan's chest, and they both get healed for. Oh, actually, Saiyan, is your thing still up where everyone gets healed for
concentration.
max, or is it gone?
Nope, I'm unconscious currently.
All right, I didn't know if that was like a concentration or a lasting thing.
And the healing
So
sphere
we have
to roll for it.
can heal 2 people.
Yeah, it moves through whoever it moves through, it heals them. So it's gonna try to make its way as close as it can to Tallulah. It has 30 feet of movement. How far can it get?
So as a bonus action, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet. So you can only move it once as a
Yes.
bonus action. So you can't move it twice. So you can move it to Denahi or to Saiyan.
No, it's gonna be a continuous movement. It's just gonna move through their space so it can touch them. It's not gonna be a boom, heal, boom, heal. It's whoever it touches. It's like it just goes in a line. So how far can it move?
I'll
How far can it get
allow
to,
that now. I think we're going to
Tallulah?
revisit that. That's kind of manipulating the spell in my eyes, but it's fine for now. So you do your thing for both of them.
Yeah. How far can it get to Tallulah?
With 30 feet, probably right here.
Let's go for it. And let's see, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 points of healing to you both, to Denahi and Saiyan.
24, you said?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was my bonus action. And I'm going to kind of stomp my warden staff 3 times. Pooh, pooh, pooh. And I'm going to speak out, "Not today. Everyone rise!" And I will cast...
Ooh.
You will cast.
Nahi,
the suspense is
since you
killing
are
me.
up, I just want you to know that you can use your reaction to
Phoenix Spark?
counterspell if you wish.
Counterspell a counterspell.
No, to the. He's trying to counterspell me, and I really need to do this. I'm trying to cast Mass Heal on you all, and if it counterspells me, it fails, and you guys really need this. So I'm trying to cast Mass Heal on my entire party.
Okay.
All right, everyone rises to max HP.
Wait,
Everyone.
what?
Because
What?
it's 700 HP to divvy out, and I've done the math since I picked up both Denahi and
Damn.
Saiyan. I still have extra 692, so everyone
Okay.
is up and back to full.
So, I would have Denahi make a perception check with disadvantage first.
Oh boy.
Oh, how do I say undo? Shit.
9.
9.
Is there any? Do you have any kind of inspiration or anything, or blessed by the gods or anything?
I used it.
You can
Okay.
you can roll a Vorpal counterspell d20 plus whatever. I rolled a 19, so you have to get a natural 20 to counterspell my
first
counterspell.
counterspell it?
You're counterspelling my
Well,
counterspell.
she's.
Should I use... Oh.
My plus is higher than hers.
What level did the bad guy cast? What level did it cast counterspell?
D10 inspo to Denahi from Nordic Geek.
I don't think that works for counterspell.
I don't care. I'm just saying.
Say again, Jadobi? I
Because-
cast it at 8th
Just
level.
hypothetically.
8th level.
Okay, so
Okay.
she needs to roll an 18 or higher.
Purple or silver?
Purple.
I rolled a
Alright.
19, sir. Plus my thing.
I rolled a 19.
So we matched.
Plus what?
I'm
Plus
not
what,
lying. I'm not
you add your spell
lying.
modifier. You add your spell modifier to your roll.
I'm about to lose my camera now. Sorry.
I have a plus 17 spell modifier. What's yours?
My
plus
dick's bigger than you.
16.
So
Plus
it is,
16.
you attempt to
Oh, plus 16.
Because
Yeah.
the thing is, she's trying.
Wait,
She's
modifier?
counterspell.
Oh, yeah.
That they cast counterspell at 8th level.
So it should counterspell it because she beats the DC.
That's what. Yeah.
The DC is 18.
Yeah.
10 it's
she's
10
not
plus the
trying to
spell
counterspell. Yeah. Exactly.
I see what you're saying. Well, hang on. Because okay. Because you rolled a 9, I was thinking that it was counterspell to my counterspell, so the DC I manually raised it because you rolled a 9. So then technically if you didn't really see it, you're kind of going off of instinct or Jadobi yelling from a distance, and you would have disadvantage on your counterspell. So then roll your d20 again. That's the fairest way that I can do this.
But Denai's been in like 3 wars with these people and has known Jadobi a very long time and has battled many battles with him.
No,
and has that battle instinct. So
Of
maybe
course.
I would hear him and fucking listen to what he says.
I know, but it's still just being able to. You
Alright,
were
alright.
unconscious. You brought you back. Your
I
eyes are
know, I
open, disoriented. Technically, I should have just said no, but I'm trying to allow it, and I
We're rolling again.
misunderstood what I did. Yes, so you got a 19 was your highest. So roll again, and you're right. You do need an 18 to beat it.
I'll do silver this time.
Good luck. Good luck.
I got a 7.
Okay, it is.
Stick with the purple.
It was counterspelled, so the mass heal does fail.
Oof.
You tried,
not my
Ann. Thanks so
point, though.
much. You tried.
Sorry for the confusion. Yeah, I confused myself with my thing, and sorry. Anyway, moving forward. Bonus action, you healed them.
The
Their
mass
eyes
heal
popped
is
up.
counterspell.
You tried to do counterspell. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Are you staying where you are?
No. I am
Yeah, I'm
going to...
staying
Oh,
where I
it's
am.
Jadobi's
Oh,
turn.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, sorry.
Well, no, it's my turn, Ann. That was your reaction.
Okay.
I am going to, is there still lava over there, or has it cooled over?
It's still lava.
It's technically it's still lava on the ground, but it's like it's subsiding. Yes, it's running off into the different crevices and stuff, but there is still lava.
There's nothing more I
So
can
we all
do
have
on this
hideous
time, so I'm
burns.
done.
I don't want to.
I'm just gonna yell out, "No!"
Okay.
I mean,
And I'm
this
done.
Okay.
Denahi, they need you. They need you.
Torque, can you please make dexterity saving throw for me?
You gotta be kidding me.
You're standing in lava at the beginning of your turn.
I have fire resistance.
I know.
How am I standing in it? Where is that?
I'm not gonna draw lava on the map. So she hit the ground.
Okay.
There's lava, and now it, like I just
Okay.
said, it's starting to subside.
A dexterity
What's
saving
a-
throw would be 17.
Put
17.
the fireball thing around.
17. So with this, you do succeed. You take 20 points of fire damage, half to 10. As the lava subsides beneath you, you're now standing on hard rock.
I am, very bloody looking.
What would you like to do?
Skin or something. And I want to run and beat the crap out of that lady. If I'm going down fighting.
Roll for attack.
I don't have any heals for anybody. I don't have anything I can do for anybody. That is a 20, 30,
Yeah.
38.
That hits.
Woo! All right, so there is 20 of lightning.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it. And 21 of slashing,
Okay. She's looking pretty rough.
but not rough enough. I'm swinging again.
Roll for attack.
Please
That
kill
would
her
be-
before it's my turn, because I will die.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. 18 of lightning.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, that's 34 of slashing.
34, you said?
Yep.
The choice is yours.
Yeah.
Thank fucking
I'm
God.
gonna hack the leg
Hi.
off, and it just comes falling down, bleeding out.
Okay. Oh.
And I'm gonna try to grab her before she hits the ground too hard.
Grab who?
Oh, she's not in her hands anymore, is she?
No,
Oh,
Tulu's
No, no,
Tulu's
no.
next to you. Okay, so you run up and your feet are on fire as the lava subsides into the ground. You swing your axe hard, hacks her in the back of the knee. She falls kind of to her hands. No, you know what? She was still kind of prone because she just punched the ground. So she's on the ground. You hack her on the side. She looks at you, and you just take your axe in an upward motion, beheading this fiery creature. You watch as almost like lava and fire pours out of her body. She starts to kind of get up for a second to fall over. She kind of leans towards Sane and Denahi, but falls the other way. Falls between Tallulah, or Cerise and Torque, and she is now dead. Hits
And
the
I
ground.
scream at the other one, and now I'm coming for you!
Okay.
And I will move the rest of my movement toward him.
Okay.
I will, as a bonus action, drink. I think I have one last potion, and it's a superior. I've been saving this one for a long time.
Okay.
So that's 8 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8. Cerise, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
32.
Yes.
32. Nice.
Right?
Mhm.
26.
26. You take half. Stop it.
Oh my god, I was really down.
You take 15 points of fire damage. That is halved.
Okay.
I do?
Halved.
Well, I do.
Cerise. As the lava and the fire, your wings are actually were on fire, and you flicker them off, freaking out a little bit, having the flashbacks of memory. But your wings are still okay. They're a little charred in certain places, and you kind of once you do that, you get your feet off the ground, kind of hovering 5 feet. You take that damage, and the lava beneath you starts to subside as well. What would you like to do?
Okay. So she's like 5 foot off the ground. She's probably in a full-out panic at this point. And so I just see the big guy go down. Does the shield guy look like a stiff breeze will knock him over, or?
He looks pretty rough. It's hard to tell.
Fair enough. I think she's gonna stick to her guns. She's gonna fly to the center of all of her friends and cast Cure Wounds again.
Oh, bless you. Bless you, sweet pixie child.
This time at 6th level.
Bless you, sweet.
Sweet pixie child. I love it.
You're like 80 years younger than me, but it's fine.
Okay.
Age is meaningless when you're a vampire.
But you've been a vampire for like a month. Okay. Okay. So 4d8 plus 6. Okay, so 24 HP to everyone but Jadobi.
Okay.
Thank you.
And is that your turn?
Actually, I'm gonna also chug my last greater healing potion for myself because I like life and living.
Living is nice.
Yeah, but I end my turn. I can calculate that on my own.
Okay. So we are going to go ahead and take a quick break with that. So go ahead and enter death in the Twitch chat to enter in the mid-show giveaway, and we will be right back.
Oh my god.
No dying.
break.
Welcome back. Denahi, your turn.
Okay. Where were we? Oh. So I'm on the ground
Yeah.
Bleeding.
and I'm pissed. I'm gonna kind of like shakingly like look over my shoulder at the duder behind me, raise one hand. Let me try crushing you from the inside. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay.
So it is a save,
Okay.
a Constitution save.
Natural 1 plus 5. So
Okay.
6.
Cool.
And Tallulah, you got that potion and inspo?
Yes.
It's so hot that the potion boils and it doesn't count. It evaporates.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
28
So it
points of
absorbs that much
thunder
pressure.
damage.
20 points of thunder
Oh.
damage to
28.
28 to the dude standing up, right?
Right in the center of his chest.
It's D10 inspo to torque, by the way.
Oh, good call. The choice is yours, Miss Denahi.
Eee!
Yeah.
Just
Good.
everything up here is just gonna collapse internally. So
Okay.
he's just gonna fall over.
So you see this giant fire giant. You watch as the other one falls. Angrily, he kind of pushes through the ice, and he kind of pulls his shields up, and you watch as his armor goes, starts to cave in and crush, and the helmet crushes. The second the helmet crushes, and he just collapses a few more times and gets all brittle and crumbles and falls to the ground.
So I just like I have a big sigh of relief and I look for a rock with my hand and just throw it at him.
Ding.
Then I lay back down on my back.
Okay.
Torque gets angry that he didn't get the last hit. What?
So for the enemies are completely dead. Everything seems calm at the moment, so we can just ignore initiative. What would you guys like to do?
I'm charging over
Are you
to Big Bad King guy and like searching the heck out of his body.
Investigation check.
Are you guys all right? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Uh,
Shout out to everyone.
Still standing, well, sitting, but
I
20
think
not natural.
I'm gonna
Cerise-
run over there.
Where are you going, JW?
I am gonna run over, so I don't have to run through the lava.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go right to where everyone is laying down.
Okay.
Guys, D.
Tallulah's like wiping blood, like.
So, Tallulah, as you're going through the king and you're sifting through the body, you don't really find anything of note. There's no coin. His weapon is on the ground, but it's huge. Yeah, he's just sitting there bleeding out. It's still very, very hot, so you're getting close to his body, and his hot body is still radiating this lava heat.
No shiny gem. No sign of a shiny gem. No, nothing in the weapon of a shiny gem.
But perception check, though.
Give me nothing to
While
work
she's
with.
doing that, I'm helping up Denahi and Sayan.
Okay.
Come on, guys. You all right? Come on.
yes.
Joby, wait.
Cerise is
One at a time.
Cerise is just curled into a ball up in the sky.
She's like
Just
rocking
flying.
back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tallulah, what was your check?
36.
36. Okay. Denahi, what were you saying?
Jadobi, do I have any burns on my face? This is important.
Yes.
I do. Fucking A.
I look at her. I look at her face. I don't say anything. I look at her face. Does she have any burns, DM?
I would say with the heal, no. With the flyby heal,
Denahi,
you're okay.
Denahi, you're flawless. It's great. It's fine. You're fine.
Actually, I lied.
Yeah.
So one of your ombre hairs is kind of frayed and kind of poking out. Just a little bit.
Only she notices that. I don't notice that at all.
Here,
Can't
I heal
can't
you.
hang with the rest of them. Pluck.
Okay.
Is it okay if I heal you?
Sayan, how are you?
I'm okay. I want to make sure everyone else is okay.
Who are you
Do
trying to
need
heal?
heals? I can heal. That was to Denahi.
I'll take what you can give me.
All right.
Time to give away his shirt, Chris.
Goes ahead
Sure
and
can.
lay
Sure.
on
Hold on
hands
a
for
second.
40.
Hell
You just
yeah.
feel warmth from the holy light radiating from him.
I feel good. I have 2 heads in a bag.
A warm touch for someone whose blood runs cold.
Okay.
Zayn doesn't
I'm
quite
gonna-
know what to
as
make
they're,
of
like-
this.
As they're getting up and kind of going back and forth, and I see Tallulah over there kind of ransacking the king. I'm gonna look around for Cerise.
I'm above you, just.
Fluttering.
Superior, thank you.
Cerise, are you all right?
She doesn't hear you. She doesn't. No.
Cerise, you can come down.
It's a lot.
You can come down now.
No.
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 Okay.
Wait, we can leave now, right? We did it. We did the thing. There's a gate right there to the material plane. We can just go.
Well,
I
hold
second
on.
that.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Fulfilled our promise by keeping them from the gate.
Tallulah, did you find anything? Did you find any gems?
No! And I like run to the dreadnought and I start searching the fuck out of the dreadnought.
Okay.
And I start searching the guy in front of me.
And I'm pissed. I'm angry and I'm
Wait,
pissed
hold
and
on,
I'm
hold on. Seriously, GW, you're gonna roll over here now and then start looting?
I'm just searching.
I've already checked everybody.
He's
I've
that
already
he's
talked and
that
checked everybody,
he's
so-
that asshole in World of Warcraft when you're doing an instance and they're just following
Right.
behind and looting all the bodies.
We're a team.
Me as fuck.
I was healing you from afar. You're welcome, Torque.
No, it
Alright,
was
let's
actually
see
smart.
what we
GW would have been dead.
Did anything come out of that really ridiculous perception check?
Yes, and I'll tell you in a
got.
second.
How about?
Okay. Word.
Do you want me to tell you what I rolled to check the giant
Yes,
in front of me?
please.
16.
How much?
16.
16. Yeah, you kept breaking up right before that. 16. Yeah, no loot, no treasure, no items, nothing that seemed to be of note in
I
either body.
inspect the heads that I have.
You took the heads.
I inspect
Torque,
them.
we have nowhere to put them. They're way too huge.
You
inspect
inspect the heads. You look through it. The heads are pretty decrepit. They're very large. They're about the size of you. Nothing that sticks out.
Potion
Not
of
good.
drinking.
Big boy, hold still. You're hurt. You need heals.
I'm fine.
No.
And he's bleeding.
Zayn's gonna try to grab
Chris,
him to
I
lay
am-
hands on him.
I'm looking. I am going to check to see if this giant in front of me is dead or unconscious.
The one right next to you, it's dead. It doesn't have a head.
Do a double shot, just in
All right,
case.
They're all like I have
Oh.
2 heads and there's 3 of them. Do the math.
How far are
I'm
we
gonna
from the
look
gate?
over.
Put
I
head
think
down for
100
1
feet
second
away
so I can
is what-
heal you.
Cerise
What?
is
Why?
trying to
What are
leave
you doing?
people.
Can I say something, guys? May I say something? I'm gonna look over because I believe we're 100 feet away from the cage that we saw when we first arrived here. Is that cage still there? Can I see it from here?
The cage
Do you?
is still there. Yes. Tallulah, when you were looking around very angrily, you looked through the king. You didn't find anything. You saw something, but then you were so angry you just went to the giant with the 2 shields, and then it flickered in your head, and you turned around. You don't see it anymore, but you saw a weird, kind of like misty blood. That's like the best way to put it. Like sparkled blood, like in space, but it was not so solid and liquid. It was more mist form. You saw it kind of like a little mist fly away from the giant, but when you look back, you don't see it anymore.
In what direction?
Kind of just into space. So like, kind of near this big rock that's by the head is where you saw it.
I run back over there.
Okay.
And I look around.
Perception.
How far
check.
are we from the gate?
The gate.
Cerise will just be sort of gliding in that direction.
About 100 feet maybe, 150 feet. No, more than that, because it was 100 feet to get there. Probably 200 feet.
Okay.
Investigation, you said?
Perception.
Perception. Oh, even better. 28.
28. Okay. 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, Jesse. Oh, even better. 28.
Yeah. It's my only good skill, guys.
So you see that form. It's kind of floating and emanating very near you. It's probably to the right of you, right here. It's just kind of floating in space.
Jadobi, turn around.
You're muted.
I don't think it's anything.
I turn around. What do I see?
You see this interesting red mist kind of just floating in space.
I'm
Do I
assuming
have
that
any
also would
idea
have
of
gotten
what that
like
could
everybody
be?
else's attention.
You can do
Wait, don't inhale it.
history or perception check.
History or
Don't inhale
perception check? Okay.
That's what you're gonna do, though.
21 total.
21 total.
Yeah.
No, you do not know what it is. It looks similar to the essence that that you've all kind of consumed here and there, but it is not the same. There's something different about it.
I say out loud, that looks like a gem that I and Cerise have inhaled before, but somehow different. I'm not quite sure.
Everyone, everyone, please make a wisdom
mean
saving throw,
dangerous.
please.
A what?
Everyone make a
Wisdom
wisdom saving throw, please.
Everyone who's close to me gets +4 and advantage.
Is this a charm effect?
Natural 20.
Then
No, it's
I
not
rolled
charm.
a 21.
So it's
25.
I mean, I've been sort of drifting away towards the gate. I don't know how close I am to everyone. I guess I'd probably come back, but...
I got a 21.
Probably when I yelled
wisdom
at
save.
Jadobi.
Cerise, what'd you get?
I got a 12.
12. Torque,
21.
21. Saying?
Wow.
22.
Good retort.
Tallulah? Denahi?
27.
25.
25.
shoot,
Cerise,
sorry.
we'll say
32.
that because you just told me what you did, so you wandered off, so you were not affected by this, and you came back, but everyone else succeeded. You hear this screech, this loud, piercing screech. Everyone, you grab your ears, and you all take 2 points of piercing damage, and it could have been a lot worse. But that's it. Cerise, you don't take that piercing damage, but everyone else does.
Okay.
You hear this hackle. You fools! What have you done? What have you done? I will not stop. My armies will get to the material plane. And that mist starts to shift and change and reveals red fluttering wings, kind of canvas skin, horns piercing out of her head, flying above Tallulah maybe 10 feet. You see a devil.
And I throw my axe at it.
Oh.
Question, is she hot?
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
Yes.
Well, that's not good.
Question, how many minutes have elapsed
I'm
since
gonna-
since the last battle?
I throw my axe at it.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. Because I regenerate, like, gives me a
Got it.
10 HP every minute.
Torque, roll for attack, and everyone roll initiative, please.
Do I
Tallulah, watch out!
vampiric regenerate my HP?
Nice.
Over those 5
Oops.
minutes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
28
They-
to hit.
Oh.
Too many
right.
dice.
Should I roll?
Yes. Roll for that.
Okay.
You said 28 to hit?
Yeah.
Does hit.
28.
Yes.
And it is. Oh wow! I still have the everything's lit up on mine, so that is 14 in lightning. Wait,
Nice.
and an additional 20 in slashing.
Okay. Okay, so we're done with Torx damage. All right, so initiative, 20 and above.
Yes.
I didn't roll my.
26.
26. Anyone beat
25,
26?
sorry. 25.
25.
No, 22.
Cerise.
Natural 20 plus
Anyone
2.
beat 22?
Nope.
Okay. Anyone else over 20? 15 to 20?
17.
Anyone beat 17?
Nope.
Nobody else over 15? 10 to 15?
Nope. 14.
11.
Shidobi?
6.
Okay. Top of the order, Cerise. You see this devil creature appear. She's floating about 10 feet off the ground. I do have my red indicator underneath it. It might be easier to see it, but she does have red wings. She is right there. She's flying right near Tallulah. What would you like to do?
Cerise, what do I want to do? Okay.
Well, we've already hit her, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we just try? Why don't we just try this? Cerise is gonna try and cast confusion on her.
Okay.
Let's see. She needs to succeed on a 21 Wisdom saving throw.
I have advantage on that, which is a 23.
All right, doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Tallulah.
Me. Lovely. I'm going to stare at her intently and take out that superior healing potion and swig it back before she notices that I'm doing it right in front of her.
You said potion?
Yeah.
Do a sleight of hand check for me.
Ah, fuck.
You gave me the idea.
Because you always do it. Oh, fuck. Well, I'll take it. 20, not natural.
Yep, you just succeed, so you were able to take the potion.
Yay! Lovely! And I say, ma'am, and I use my superior healing potion for 28 points. On top of 1 more point because I'm a vampire. And then, is it assumed that like I kept my weapon out
Yeah.
and like didn't get rid of the like
Oh.
right damage, or
No, you would.
Because-
You wouldn't have investigated with your sword on ignited.
probably you're right. Great. So it's good that I took that potion. Yeah. So then I'm gonna ignite my flame blade with 16 points.
Congrats,
damage.
Eddie, on that shirt.
What now? What?
Nice.
Hey!
Hey.
What's that?
Eddie won the shirt.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna imbue it with frozen cold damage and then swing at her.
Go for it.
Right. Oh, is she in my reach? She's like.
Right now, yes, you can hit her.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I can try. 18.
No.
Who is Dunbar? That is.
I do it again. For 28. 28 to hit.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. Fiend or undead?
Fiend.
I get extra plus 2d10.
That extra.
We love it.
Extra,
We
extra.
love. 1, 2. What else? What color am I not using? This one. Okay.
Wait, so if it's a fiend is not undead, right? All right.
No, fiend or undead is my
Right.
requirements. Oh, that's a spicy roll.
Sorry.
10.
Somebody's having
20.
sushi. That's
20
a spicy roll.
25 plus 8 is 33 points of radiant damage. And 3 points of frost.
Got it.
As I reach towards the sky and I hack at one of her wings. They're
Okay.
beautiful little wings.
Okay.
Tallulah's lonely. It's finally sitting in. That's my turn.
Okay.
After we just went on that date.
Right.
She's still thinking of you. She's still thinking of you.
Saiyan.
Nah, she's up there with GW's influence.
Saiyan-
I mean, Adobe's influence.
Saiyan is going to stare down the fiend with a menacing look in his eye and chug down that greater healing potion that he still happens to have left because he still needs that.
Smart.
That is smart.
So that's 8 plus 4, so 12. So heal for 12. And with that, he is going to charge forward at this demon. Don't appreciate you interfering after we just got out of fighting. And he slashes at her with his radiant holy avenger longsword glowing brightly.
Got it.
And that is going to be a 30 to hit.
Hits.
Whew.
And he is going to channel divinity into it.
Okay.
Which, because she is undead, is going to deal some extra special damage to her. Not a dead fiend, she's going to deal some extra special damage to her. So we're going to start with our standard damage. That is not that many dice. Let's try that again. So that'll be 25 slashing damage. Plus an additional 9 radiant damage.
Okay.
Plus, I think it's 2 more d8. Yes, 2 more d8 because of the divinity.
Okay.
15 more radiant damage.
15. Got it.
Just
Okay.
I don't like you. And then he takes one more swing at her.
Okay.
This is just a normal attack, which will be a 26 to hit.
Yeah. Hits.
So that'll be 2d10 plus an additional 2d10 because she's a fiend. That seems like way more dice than it should be because I have that d8 in there still. 21 damage, half of that being radiant.
Got it.
Oh, plus 18 because of my sword.
That's dumb. Got it. And your turn?
And that ends his turn. Just,
Hacking and slashing.
Torque.
And smashing.
Cursed demon.
I'm
I
a devil, not a demon.
I will move.
Same thing, really.
So where am I? I guess I'll just step around to Nahi and be right here, and then throw the axe again.
Okay. You still have throws left?
Yes, because I didn't throw on the giants at all. This
Okay.
was the first throw. And that miserably failed. It would be a 20 to hit.
Nope.
And then it comes back, and I'll try it one more time, and that will hit. 18 plus 15, so 33.
Hits.
Okay. That makes it 20 in lightning. And 22 in slashing.
Got it.
And I believe that is my turn. Yep. Oh, I'll oh no, I don't think I have any potions left. That's it. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Got it. Okay.
I was about to say like, oh, if I drink a oh, wait a minute.
There's really no way to say this, and this is giving you guys a gimme, but I'm pretty sure you did it, so it's just me. You silvered your weapons, right, in Sirgan Gorge?
Yes.
Did you you silver your big axes or your little ones?
I thought I silvered everything.
I can't remember, honestly.
I really thought I silvered both the 2 axes and the big one.
I was not there.
Neither was I.
No. Tallulah, I'm pretty sure you did.
I would have silvered, I think I silvered a dagger, which I think I gave to somebody because I was leaving.
Got it. Okay, so the only
also
weapons to my
blade
knowledge...
is
And it would burn her hand now.
Okay, so Torek, when you hit her with your axe, it does take a lot more damage than Saiyan or Tallulah did with their attacks.
Oh.
Do I?
You like that?
Yes, big boy, more of that.
I turned into what's this? Oh, I forgot the quarterback already. You like that? You like that?
What was that, Cerise?
Kirk Cousins.
Would I know this or like observe this?
Perception check.
That's 23.
23. Yeah, you would have noticed the burns when she gets hit with the silvered weapon.
And for the record, Chris, I have 1 throw left.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're done.
I'm done.
Deny.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm fed up. I'm tired, and potentially have a burned face. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step so I reappear like behind her midair.
Sure.
With my scythe right in front of her neck, and I'm gonna kick her back right so her neck goes into the blade. And I'm gonna use my blade attack.
So yeah, roll for attack with advantage because you're flanking.
Okay.
Get her.
It's like,
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
ending this
Get
now.
Get that natural. With advantage.
Remember, you got advantage too. Roll twice.
Oh, I'm behind her. Oh, thank fuck. All right.
Thank fuck.
I was looking at a 2 like.
Thank fuck.
16 plus what was it?
Oh, I just realized I had an inspo and I didn't use it. Damn it.
Next time.
Pew, 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 pew,
Indeed.
pew, pew.
But next time I better be rolling some fucking naturals.
What's the attack on top of it?
I believe it's plus 27, whatever you roll.
That's for the damage, but for the attack roll.
The
I
attack
can't
roll is
remember.
+7.
Oh, thank you. 23 to hit?
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
No.
What? Damn it!
23 does not hit. Holy shit, snack.
And after you take that attempt and the shadow scythe dissipates, because that's your one attack, can you make a dexterity saving throw? For me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone have any reaction spell to make her hit at all?
Not as a reaction.
18.
18.
No.
Okay. As you do that, she's holding some sort of whip in her hands, and she does her reaction. She flicks the whip behind, and she wraps you in the whip. It's a 25 to hit, which I believe hits, and you take 35 points of psychic damage, and you are now grappled with her.
I'm grappled and turned on. 25?
and very close.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. It's now her turn. As she does this, she spins around face to face with you. Her wings flap out. And she takes a few big swipes. Tallulah, Saiyan, and Torque, you're too far away. Can do opportunity attacks.
Ah, fuck you!
This is
No,
this
that
is
doesn't
Good luck,
hit.
guys.
I love fuck you.
mother.
But to add on to that, saying, are they close enough to you for them to have like bonuses on their saves?
That has to be within 10 feet. Is it magical though?
Is what magical?
What she's doing isn't magical, so it only
No,
affects
she
nature
just-
against magic.
she's
We're just
flying.
doing opportunity attacks.
To answer Jadobi's question, it's just they get the bonuses
see.
if it's with regards
Thank
to.
you. I'm sorry. I thought you guys had to make.
Actually, no, I'm a liar. You do get +4 on saves as well.
Okay, so Saiyan and Tallulah.
No, mine miss 18.
18 misses. Yes, Saiyan.
That was. I'm sorry. It was dexterity.
No,
opportunity
opportunity
attack.
Attack of opportunity. Excuse me. Sorry. That was a 23.
Misses.
That's baloney.
So that's as high as I can go. That's as high as I can go, but she is 50 feet off the ground.
With Denahi?
With the Nahi, grapple with the Nahi.
Great, perfect.
Wait.
She
50
is
feet,
going
though.
to. Yeah, she can do. Okay, so she's going to do her other attack. So you watch. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Torque was throwing stuff. Let's see if I'm gonna attack the druid. Would she notice the druid? She would notice the druid. Druid, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please, Jadobi?
Big yikes.
Just saying druid
Yes.
just felt wrong. Like I felt that was like racial.
Like derogatory?
Yeah. Sorry. I apologize.
The druid.
And you did get +4 on that.
Well, I mean, in fairness,
Right.
he's the druid.
Wow, why's it gotta be like that?
Oh, I'm just teasing. Especially because I know you're gonna do that.
13 total.
14?
Oh my goddamn!
You said 14 total?
13.
13 total.
1-3.
You take 67 points of psychic damage as this ethereal blue like blade flies through the air as she kind of flicks her sword, and almost like an image of her sword flies through the air and pierces you in the chest. She then grapples that binding with Nahi tighter and brings her closer. Well, aren't you delightful?
I spit in her face.
She licks her face.
Oh.
You take another 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Ends her turn, Jadobi.
The plan that I had was completely ruined by
Sorry.
what she did.
I do that a lot.
By the way, I think you want to remove the healing spirit because that's been gone for a while.
Oh yeah.
Since we've been talking.
It's invisible,
Alright.
you can't see it.
It's visible. Let's see what I got here.
This is clearly invisible.
She's 50 feet up. She's
Yes.
50 feet up with the Nahi.
Yes.
So I can't do this thing because it would hurt Denahi, and I can't do that thing because it would hurt Denahi.
What? You don't want a thunder wave?
Shut up, Torque.
Ooh.
Let's see what
haven't
we got
brought
here.
that up in a while.
Right? I know it's been a while.
PTSD. Triggered.
Did not he make
Okay.
a death save? Just kidding.
Oh, I'm like, really?
Rude.
What now?
Eric, talk about Griffin Co. while I think real quick.
Well, Griffin Co. is one of our main sponsors, and they print almost everything 3D printed that we do on the show. So they're an awesome company, and actually, they have been coming up with new stuff for the other shows on the Fabled 42 network. Chris, which shows are they using stuff in now?
I was doing stuff too. Yeah, our shows or other people's shows?
I don't know, Origins?
Oh yeah, so we use on Monday nights at 5:30. We use Griffin Co. stuff. We're going to be using Griffin Co. stuff on March 15th for the first episode of Adventures in Middle Earth, which is also very exciting.
And what's the show that just wrapped up the last episode of, what was that one?
Oh, that was the last
it
prelude
Origins?
episode for Origins of Ukodor. So the first
Oh.
chapter of Origins of Ukodor starts on Monday, the 9th.
That sounds exciting, Chris Solo.
What are you
Okay.
doing? Oh, no.
Oh no, go ahead, please go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no,
please.
if you've got, we were just gonna fill more time.
Yeah, fill more time.
Still more time.
I'm doing stuff too, so fill more time.
Go.
Go ahead and vamp away.
Go ahead
Cerise.
and enter Fate in the Twitch chat to enter in the next Kavak's Bag of Fate giveaway.
I want to.
Yeah. Tell us, Lizzie, what's going on with you?
Oh
Enter
well,
what?
I was just gonna talk about the
Oh.
really cool Sunday show that also just started this week. It'll happen
Which
once a
one?
month on Sunday. Fabled Ukodor, where Chris is a player instead of the DM, and it was a really fun experience to watch.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was really
Yeah.
fun. I didn't get
I
to
tuned in for the first
smell
couple of minutes.
Eddie, which I was really unfortunate.
There was no smelling involved yet.
I'm a,
I'm
dru-
sure it'll
I'm
be
a
a nice
druid,
awkward
and,
touch next
and
time.
I sensed that Eddie was different, and I wanted to smell him.
You thought he was secreting something?
Something.
Oh.
He was giving off
What
some
are we
sort of pheromones, I believe.
What are we?
Wow.
Oh, does Jadobi know what he's gonna do now?
I'm ready.
All right.
Go for it.
We're ready, all
God, please.
Yeah, Jesus, man, it's been a long time.
Save
Everything
us.
was ruined. All right, Solo. Question 1.
No.
Can I have a spell that's like a 20-foot cube? Would you allow me to cast it to where it's only touching the devil and not Denahi? I can place it in space where it's only like touching like her foot or something.
What's the spell?
So it doesn't. The spell is Fey Fire.
Fey Fire?
You should sever that whip
Fairy
for me.
Fire, sorry, Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire. God, I mean, they're literally like chest to chest.
Can I like focus the spell like on her wings to only get her? Would you allow that?
Do a Vorpal. No, you don't have to do Vorpal. Do a performance check with disadvantage.
I don't know, Vorpal.
If I chose to do it, okay.
This is you trying to do it without hurting Denahi.
That's correct. That is right.
Just a straight.
Okay, you know the risk.
Yeah.
No,
Do
I
it.
understand. Thank you, but the risk is far too great. Far
Okay.
too great. So I'm going to do something else. I'm going to
Let's do that. I rolled
cast.
a natural one. Okay.
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds
Okay.
on. So it's a I can cast it 60 feet and it has like a range of like 20 feet. So it's like a 40 feet diameter.
You don't need to heal
they're
me.
50 feet
Oh,
up.
okay. Yeah.
I know. I need to heal Denahi right now. I'm gonna do Mass Cure Wounds or just Denahi.
At what level?
Too far to hit anyone.
Give it to me. I needs it.
Fuck. I'm casting it at 8th level. My
Okay.
highest level that I got.
So, just so
Oh, yeah,
we're
that
clear,
bad.
I always get fuzzy. I need to roll an 18 or higher, correct? With my modifier.
That's correct. Unless someone counteracts it.
The person who can't at the moment, unless anybody else can do counterspell. Can anybody
Well,
do counterspell?
Okay. Denahi's
All right, I have a
Denahi's
I
in
have
the
a
spell.
+6, so this plus the 6.
Oh.
It's you succeed.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 points of healing to Denahi. Whew!
Yay! Thank you.
Nice.
Sorry, everyone else. She was out of range. I couldn't have it. I couldn't do everyone, but she really needed it.
She needed it.
That was my
Yeah.
action, bonus action. Yeah, she did. Bonus action. I am going to forge arrows into a longbow.
Okay,
I'm done.
you're done. At the end of your turn, you hear Denahi especially. You hear her start to mutter words. Does anyone you speak Infernal, right? Denahi?
I do. Yes.
Anyone else speak Infernal?
No.
Infernal, no.
So Denahi, you
Oh, yes,
hear.
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I do not know.
So Tallulah,
Yes, I do.
Tallulah and Denahi, you hear this. Rise, my children. Kill these
Oh, I
creatures.
knew it. Gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
I knew it.
fuck.
And
I
out
knew it. I
of the
knew it was
ground,
coming.
out of the lava, you see 4 Jadobi, Torque, and Denahi familiar cat-like creatures that are engulfed in
Jesus,
fire.
No. Oh, those things. Okay, that's a little bit better than what I thought. Slightly better.
How is
What-
that better?
What that?
I'm confused.
Oh my god! What do you think it was? I'm curious.
I thought she was summoning a whole bunch of Rakshasa.
That's what I thought too.
I was like, fuck.
Okay, it is now their turn.
Jeez, I'm sorry these aren't scary enough for you.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, they're scary
in
enough.
fairness,
Just-
I'm not that healed, you know.
Okay, so all attacks are with advantage except for the one on Saiyan, because you all are focused on the devil. So that was a.
Would you allow us to roll like a perception check to see if they sneak up on us?
I can't
Well,
be
I was-
surprised.
You know
I
what?
was-
Tallulah's the only one that would I'd allow that because she would know what was coming.
Because I heard it coming, so I would turn.
No,
and
it's not
face it.
surprise. It's just flanking. So Tallulah, you
Yeah.
would have reacted to that. I would allow that. So thank you, JW,
Okay.
for bringing it up. I'm sorry it doesn't work for you.
Do I get an opportunity or?
No,
I
you
just go there.
it's just
I
it's
just
a
don't
straight
hit.
roll. Yeah. So
Got it. Thank you.
20 to hit Torque.
That matches.
Okay. You take 20 points of piercing halved. Are you still raging? No.
Yes. Yes, I am, because I'm at a point now where I can continue to rage whether I'm...
How long does the rage
I have
last?
to turn it up. The rage goes until I turn it off or I go completely on... Actually, I don't even think I have to go unconscious.
Is it a minute? Because you haven't
see.
rolled this initiative. You haven't raged this initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just confirm.
Only
that.
if I'm knocked unconscious. Yes, I have to. I am not raging.
Okay, so you take 20 points of piercing damage and 10 points of fire damage.
So 30 points.
Since Torque is right next to me, I think this triggers my Sentinel. I get one reaction.
Do you have to be facing, or it's just a
It doesn't
reaction?
specify.
Go ahead,
It's just
roll
a
a roll
reaction.
attack. You roll attack, I'll attack somebody else. Shidobi.
Well, that's a natural one, which would be a 14.
Misses. Jadobi does an 18
You
hit.
have an amazing record for natural one. No, it does not. Woo!
What's your AC at?
My AC is at 19
Why is it at 19?
because I have my bark armor on. We up the bark armor to it gives me 19.
Because it says 18 on your sheet.
I know on the sheet it says that, but with the bark armor, you said that I got an upgrade, so when I have it on, it's a 19.
Okay. You need to check in with me about that so we can sort that out. Because I just want to make sure that the sheet is square.
Okay.
Got it. So 18 misses. So Saiyan. 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. And Tallulah. 19 to hit.
Hits.
It happens.
Tallulah, you take 13 points of slashing and 5 points of fire. Okay, so all that is done. Top of the order, Cerise.
Okay. So Cerise reaches into her bag, and instead of reaching for a bag of toys, she reaches into her purse and pulls out 10 silver coins, or just a handful, and she casts Animate Object on the silver coins.
Nice.
Okay.
Smart clutch.
And she's going to, let's see, I think I can move them 20 feet, so she's probably going to fly it closer to... Yeah, I'm gonna move a little closer to the demon. I'm gonna like fly over here.
Okay.
So I'm behind her. Cast the Animate Object, and just have them go pelt her.
Got it. Okay. Is Animate Object an attack each time, or how does that work?
Yeah, so there's like a swarm of 10 coins that are just gonna be pelting her.
Well,
They
what-
each have +8.
Plus.
And then so there's like 10 attacks. They each have +8 to hit. They each have 20 HP.
How much damage?
And the damage is 1d4 plus 4 per.
So go ahead, roll your attacks.
Okay. I'm gonna. Do you want to give me a number that I need to hit, and then I can just tell you how many?
25.
Okay. 20. Okay. 25. So only plus 8. Only one hits, but it's a natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take it.
Any of them a 1?
1 is a 1.
Okay, so roll the damage for Denahi for that one.
Fair enough. Okay. So okay, that one's for Denahi. That's 5 damage to Denahi. Okay, and then for the crit, that'll be. That's too many. So.
One of those silver coins, Denahi just catches you right in the cheek, and you get a little bit of blood on your cheek.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
There we go. So that's 16 silver damage, bludgeoning silver damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Tallulah.
Cool. So just to be clear, the demon lady and the devil lady and Denahi are still way up in the air.
Correct. 50
Lovely.
feet.
Great. I'm gonna.
And there's a giant fiery cat behind you. Well, technically in front of you.
Me.
Yeah, in front of
In
you.
front of me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna blood curse the mark the guy in front of me, the cat in front of me. So he gets double crimson right damage. Until the end of my turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna for a natural 20.
Yay!
Yay!
Good.
Yay! And these are also fiends, correct?
Yes.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. So that's 12 plus 20 is 22 plus 16. Oh my god, calculator. 28 plus 16. So it starts off already. Well, I guess I should do those separate.
How much is it total?
Oh god, okay. Hold on. 16. Oh god. 21. Hold on. No, don't listen to me. 21 plus 12 plus 20.
That's
plus
plus the mech
8.
damage too.
Yes. So 61 radiant damage. And then on top of that,
You can stop it. That choice is yours.
Yeah!
Sorry.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. I was gonna like freeze it or something, but I didn't even get to the frost damage. I just like I turn so they pop out around me. It bites me a little bit, and I'm like, ow, that hurt. Wow. And I ow. It wasn't that much, so it wasn't that bad. And then I take my obsidian blade and I thrust it through like its chest and like up through its neck.
Okay.
And I freeze it just a little bit.
Sure. Okay. And as you do that, you watch as you start to freeze it, and the creature reacts very extremely to the frost damage, and you watch as the fire gets put out, frozen, and falls on the ground. You hear her scream angrily in reaction to what you just did.
Okay. Question: if I turn around, am I within range to hit the green one
Yes.
with my second attack?
Yep.
Okay, I turn around and I say, "You're next." Ooh, for a 19 plus 14.
Hits.
Great.
Hopefully.
A 19 isn't a crit
Yay,
for you, is
Bloodhunter.
it?
Only on the one that I would have cast the blood curse on. Good looking out. Oh my god, I've been rolling so many 10s on my d10s. It's so sweet. I just rolled max damage.
And you just jinxed it.
Yeah.
No better.
Wow.
Yeah, I just
We're in
rolled
your
max.
favorite terrain, that's why.
We are. We're somehow Tallulah is thriving in the Fire Ward. 12 plus 8
Living her best life.
is 20 plus 20 is 40. 40 radiant damage. And 2 frost damage.
Okay. It looks pretty bad. And your
Yep,
turn?
I fucked that one up too. Yeah, that's my turn. That was a good
Dan,
turn.
your turn.
Good me.
Denahi and the demon
Proud
are
of you, proud of you.
50 feet in the air, you
I
said?
love it.
Yeah, they're 50 feet directly above you in the air.
Perfect. In a loud, booming voice, you hear saying, command one word. Approach. He casts level 4 command on all creatures that are currently in the area.
To do what?
DC 17 wisdom save, or they approach me and end their turn with if they come within 5 feet of me.
Is the devil, not the demon, is the devil in that range?
Within 60 feet.
Okay. She has advantage. Oh, that's like a 25. Fail. Succeed. Fail. So 2 fail. The one in front of you fails, and it's already there. The one behind Torque walks around him and comes towards you. That one is
They
dead.
do it on their turn. On their turn, they have to do this action, and it ends their turn if they come within 5 feet of me.
Got it. So pretty much those 2 lose their turn. Got it.
Pretty much.
Got it.
Solid.
Anything else?
And I can't really do it. She's too far away. Yeah, that's gonna end his turn.
Torque?
I will cleave the pale blue or whatever the mint. I don't know what the hell it is. Seafoam.
Cyan.
Yeah, I will cleave that sucker as it's walking
Baby
by.
blue.
Okay.
And that's a natural 17, so that's 30. Oh god, 34 to hit.
Yep.
And they take 11 points of lightning
Okay.
and 23 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then I attack again.
Go for it.
Ooh, god, that's really low. I guess it's a 21 to hit?
Hits. You're attacking the cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 10, 13 points of lightning. 6, 9. 20 points of slashing.
The choice is yours.
Woo!
Oh, I'll just leave it in half.
What's that?
I honestly could care less about this stupid animal. I'm gonna cleave it in half.
All right. And you cleave it in half. Sorry, PETA. Denahi, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Fucking A right, man. PETA's not there to defend shit.
Yeah, this is make believe. Let's not add PETA into this
Yeah.
make believe world.
Let's keep it fantasy.
They kind of suck.
32.
32. Okay. So you're able to keep your composure for the most part, but as Torque kills her second pet,
Oh, sorry. Just one quick thing I added. I did rage.
oh, that ding almost worked. You see that?
Yeah, I heard it. Perfect
That's
timing.
good timing.
Even though you're not supposed to have a ding on, I do appreciate the timing of that. As Torque kills the second
As long
pet,
as it's comedy.
you watch the devil up in the air scream in pain, spin around with her wings, and release Denahi in an upward angle. So Denahi is probably about 65, 70 feet in the air. Your dexterity save makes you able to kind of be cognizant of what's going on. You are... Don't fall.
Oh no.
Probably 65, 75 feet above the lava and falling at the beginning of your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh
Ooh,
my god!
Bitches, now's the time. Okay, well. Okay, so there's gonna be an awkward like stillness in the air, and it's almost gonna feel like my body kind of slows down. All of the ash and the lava around us kind of starts to lift from the ground as I'm falling and collect towards my back. And the force is kind of gonna shred everything that's on my back, so that part of my back, all my clothes are just gonna be torn apart. And then slowly the lava's gonna materialize into like crystallized looking dragonfly wings.
Shut up!
And I'm gonna
we match.
and then I'm gonna hover in place as my dragonfly wings just start to kind of keep me afloat. And then I'll slowly land to safety.
Okay.
Each. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So that's
Oh snap!
we'll call that your movement.
I'm gonna fly to stop from being thrown.
Sure. You
Wings
still have
of hell,
action,
dust, and fire. Shit.
bonus action.
Saiyans just giddy with joy. Yes!
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Mm,
What is she doing?
she doesn't know. She's just like,
But her body
oh,
knew
no.
to save her.
Yes. And what do I want to do? I don't have that many bonus actions. Yeah, I'm just gonna land in place, honestly. Can't do much else.
You don't have
Oh,
an
drink a
action?
healing potion.
I was just gonna say, can you drink?
You don't have an action?
Oh, was that not my action? Okay.
No, that's
Never
that's
mind.
like
It's
a
movement.
that's like a
That was your
reaction
movement.
Yeah, you still have an action. But bonus
Oh.
action, drink a potion, go for it.
When did I stop? Like, how far away from her am I? And how much movement did I just use?
We'll say you use half movement to get away from the lava. You could still be off the ground if you want to be off the ground, but you're
Mm-hmm.
about 30 feet from her right now.
Sick.
Do you want to be off the ground or on the ground?
How much movement do I have, though? Left.
What's your flying movement? We haven't done this before.
I know, I don't know.
30 feet.
Okay,
See
I'll
if-
just make it. So I'm gonna, like a jet, just fly at full speed. And I'm just gonna try to clock her right in the jaw. And you cast Shocking Grasp to electrify her.
Go for it.
Nice.
What is that?
What's something worse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus what? Plus 16. Oh, okay.
16. Jesus.
34 to hit.
Jesus. Yes, that hits.
Ooh, that's a left hook right in the side.
Never rolled that high in your life.
I know, I really
So
haven't.
you Denahi now.
Bitch! I'm so mad. I want to
She has
sleep. I want a
awoken.
bath. I don't have much I can roll with, though. I'm almost out of spell slots. But I have this. So, 18 points of thunder damage to her jaw.
Thunder damage.
Ooh.
How much was it? 18? 18 doubled
Yeah.
is third.
Lightning, sorry.
Lightning damage. That's what I
Yes.
thought. That's what I thought, and then you said thunder and it fucked me up.
I have both, and it's confusing.
So she's vulnerable to lightning, so that's double. That's 36. So,
Oh.
who did what now? I already forgot. Tor killed the cat. She reacted. She spun around and she whipped Denahi 65, 75 feet in the higher off the ground, away from her 30 feet. Denahi started to fly, but was able to keep her composure, and you watch as the lava ash and the back of her shirt rips, and these dragonfly wings pop out. Instinctually, she just charges towards her and comes in with like a right hook, and as she grabs her with the right hook, it hits underneath the jaw, and you watch as this burst of energy and lightning just sparkle around this devil flying in the air. You watch as the feathers in this devil start to burn and shear, and doof, the devil just flies in the air another 5-10 feet and just falls and falls and falls, and boom, hits the ground. You kind of see that kind of an anime skeleton, electrocution thing, and her body's like twitching on the ground, and it starts to burn and electrify, and the devil is dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Did I kill her with that?
Wow.
And
go
now he
Cooter.
has arrived.
Finally. I've only had my wings for like 2 levels now.
Ends your turn. Homegirl is dead, Jadobi. There is a cat in front of you and a cat behind you. Actually, no. Stop it. Yeah. As she hits the ground, the creatures that she summoned, you watch as they kind of dematerialize back into flame and lava and melt into the ground, and the cats are gone. And you are out of combat. I forgot.
I look at the melted lava cats, and then I look up at Denahi, who's flying. I'm speechless. I'm just looking at her like.
Reese immediately flies over to Denahi and is like, "Oh my goodness, you're just like me. Oh my god."
And you're like probably flying like normally, and I'm just kind of like starting to tear to the left, like trying.
Oh my god, this is the first time you're flying. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
how
we
do
should
I
fly
get-
lower?
How do I? And I kind of drop a little too quickly, and I stop, and then I.
Cerise is like
and then
there
I
with you
land.
the whole time. She's just like kind of flying circles around you a little bit, but she's like so excited.
That hurt a lot. My back burns. I'm so fucking tired.
Me too. Cerise like catches her 10 coins and puts them back in her purse.
Yeah, keep those.
And after a period of me just like being stunned and in awe, I just go, "You can fly!"
Apparently so.
Okay, so the devil lands on the ground, and you watch as her wings and everything start to deteriorate. Cerise, you fly over to Denahi. You kind of have this kind of silly, giggly exchange, and you kind of help guide her to flutter back down to the ground. Perception checks, everyone, please. Woo.
28.
28.
17.
18.
17.
9.
9.
Natural 20, finally, God.
18.
18. Everybody over 18, you see, as her body dematerializes, you see what looks to be 2 hearts inside of her chest. And as it continues to melt away, you see the 2 hearts are actually red gems. And the gems start to materialize, and they start to fly and kind of float into space. Jadobi, Tallulah, and Denahi, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Yoink.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. Well, let me see.
16.
16?
15.
15.
23.
23. Jadobi, you feel a different sensation than you normally do. You feel like your body is slammed on the ground. You feel weighted, and you're away from the party, but you're kind of being dragged further away. And some of the lava is actually kind of assimilating from the ground and grabs on your feet. And you start to look around, and you feel like there's these lava hands are just grabbing on you, and you're not quite sure what's going on, and it continues to like hold you, and you're able to kind of push it off, and you feel your eyes kind of glowing red, and it kind of subsides, and you exhale for a moment. Denahi and Tallulah, you both feel this jolt of energy as this red mist kind of like floats in, and you ingest it into your body. You're both lifted off the ground, feeling this pull and this strength, and you look back at each other, your eyes kind of glowing red, and your bodies are kind of magneted towards each other, and you're spinning in the air, and you feel some sort of link connection bound to you because of the dual gems. Landing on the ground, the feeling of this subsides, and you have your senses again.
Whoa.
What
All
the
right.
hell was
I think we
that?
got them.
That
I
means
think-
we can go now, right?
I think we found the gems. I'm
We totally found the gems.
wild. Absolutely wild.
That was a close one.
The prisoners.
Yes,
Are they-
yes, yes. We must help them.
Once
Look at the entire group bewildered. I love it.
once the gems left the devil's body, and all this happens, you kind of look around and you say, look at the prisoners. You watch as that cage starts to dematerialize, some sort of link with the gems themselves. And there's about 50-something people kind of looking around, look very weak, worse for wear, are standing in the cage, in the presence of the cage, and start to kind of look around and gather their things and start to kind of go back to their huts and such.
Well, they seem fine. So, can we go?
They live here in this fireplace?
They,
mean, hey.
They are protectors of the gate. So I will add the buffs to Tallulah and Denahi, and Jadobi, you learn Meteor Swarm.
Nice. That'll come in handy.
So as you all start to comprehend the chaos of all of this, exhaling for a moment the angst and anxiousness to get out of the fire plane, but knowing what's to come, that's where we're going to call it tonight. Also, congratulations, you all are level 17.
Cool shit.
Oh my god, my dice go, everything goes up. Everything goes up.
So, thank you all for all the bits and all the subs and all the gifted subs.
Yes.
Make sure to PM me
And the
in the
life-saving
chat.
potions.
Yes,
Yes.
and make sure you PM me in Discord to claim those prizes, and we'll get those out to you as soon as possible. Thank you all for sticking around with this. This was a really fun encounter. Please don't forget to, if you missed the show or you only caught part of it, we'll air it as a rerun, but it's a live moderated giveaway rerun at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So if you want to catch it again, giveaways will be active as we go through in the chat. And don't forget to catch the first episode of The Origins of Ukodor on Monday at 5:30 Pacific time, and come back here next week at 6:30 to see what happens next as the Lightbringers have completed the Jadobi's Druid quests and prepare for their fight against Victor. Thank you all, and have a wonderful night. Oh, raid!
Thanks, everybody.
Raid! Almost forgot.
Oh
Almost
yes,
forgot.
raiding.
We're on a new we're on our old platform, trying to remember what's going on.
Oh,
We
we're
have to raid
raiding
someone.
somebody.
Yeah, Perception
Oh
Studio.
yes.
Perception
Nice.
Studio is some friends of ours. Please make sure you go enjoy the Muppets. They have puppets playing D&D. It's probably the
So
coolest
fun.
thing on
It's
Twitch.
literally
I'm,
so
I'm not
fun.
even gonna lie. Tell them that Fable42 and Ukodor sent you. Show as much love as you can, and we will see you all next week.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Eddie, thank you
Bye.
so much for your help. Eddie, it was amazing to have you.